And a good Tuesday evening, everybody. Welcome to Rock Rapids and Central Lyon High School here for tonight's doubleheader between the Central Lyon Lions and the Rock Valley Rockets. Doubleheader action here tonight. We'll start things off with our girls here. Our girls action getting underway with the Lions coming into tonight 10-5 overall, 9-4 in the Siouxland Conference. They currently sit fourth in the Siouxland Conference. While Rock Valley comes in as the visitors here tonight, they are 9-6 overall, 8-5 in conference play. They are fifth in the conference. These two met back earlier in the year in the first meeting over in Rock Valley. Central Lyon was victorious in that matchup, a 48-39 victory for the Lions in matchup number one. So we'll see if Rock Valley can get back into it here and see if they can revenge that loss with a win here tonight on the road. A tough matchup anytime you go on the road in the Siouxland Conference. Each and every win is important here as we are getting closer and closer to tournament time. Both these teams trying to build their resumes and build some confidence going into the tournament play as they get things set up for that. Both teams down there doing their respective warm-ups there, their little shoot-arounds. They're working on some passing drills as well. As we come into this broadcast, we want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight, bringing you our action here to our Central Lyon broadcast channel. Make sure you subscribe to our Central Lyon YouTube channel. That way you'll keep up to date on everything we have going on. Also, you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter, and we will keep you up to date as that goes on as well. Lots of upcoming events. Our sponsors bringing you this here is Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, bringing you today's action in all Central Lyon activities here on our Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Upcoming events coming up here on the Broadcasting Network this Friday, January the 26th, Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament. That starts at 5:45. Then next Monday, January 29th, we've got a border battle in the basketball realm versus Hillsbeaver Creek right here at Central Lyon. That starts at 6, and then on Tuesday night, back-to-back nights for the basketball squads, as the boys and girls will do battle against Boyden Hall at 6 o'clock next Tuesday. Also, we do want to remind you that on Sunday the 28th, the annual HDSA Hoopathon is here at Central Lyon at 11 a.m. Tuesday, January the 3rd, the Spanish Strip Taco Supper will be from 5 to 7 before that Boyden Hall game. So come out here a little bit early, grab some supper, and support the Spanish Strip with their taco supper. That is from 5 to 7 before the Boyden Hall basketball game on Tuesday. We'll take a quick time out. We'll come back here. When we get back, we'll take a look at our starting lineups in tonight's matchup here in the girls' matchup between Central Lyon and Rock Valley. You're listening to Lyon Basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back here to Central Lyon Gymnasium here in Rock Rapids for tonight, for the first part of our doubleheader, the girls' side of the Central Lyon Lions and the Rock Valley Rockets ready to square off here tonight. Let's take a look at some of our starting lineups here for tonight as they get introduced on the court. For the Lions, they start things off with number 2, Elise Peterson, a senior. Also out there, a freshman. Number 4, Hayden Hymanson. At another guard, senior number 10, it's Michaela Witt. At forward, a senior number 20, that is Becca Knobloch. And at forward, a sophomore number 22 is Sutton Slumbaum, the starter for the Lions. For the Rock Valley Rockets, they start things off at guard number 5. She's a sophomore, Lindsey Blum. Also at a guard, a sophomore number 11 is Kaylee Vanderhoof. At the other guard is the junior, number 15, Emily DeRuyter. At forward, a junior, number 21, Taylor Richter. And at center, a freshman, number 33, Lexi Van Kickerix. Your starters for the Rock Valley Rockets here tonight. They're getting introduced here on the floor right now. We bring in Dylan Van Berkom into the broadcast. Dylan, first of all, are you a little tired? You just got out of wrestling practice.
Yeah, it was pretty good practice, and it felt pretty good. So.
Well, we got Dylan out of wrestling practice. He has showered up, so that's good. He can stand by me all night long. He's going to help us out throughout the evening here, and that should be a good time. Dylan, something that we've noticed with the Central Lyon girls out here tonight, they started off really strong on the season, had a good, strong run. Then midway through, right about the holiday season, had a slowdown period where they were not able to get things going there, and now trying to get things back on order. We'll take a quick break for our national anthem.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids for the girls' action. Central Lyon and Rock Valley about ready to go. They're getting their final instructions on the bench. Dylan Van Berkom alongside Joel Viss here for tonight's call of the game. Brady Wright, senior here at Central Lyon, doing the national anthem duties for us here tonight, and a fine job of that. Dylan, as we talked about a little bit right before the break, the girls started off strong, had a little bit of a lull there where they weren't playing their strongest basketball. But according to Coach Grayfield, it's time to turn things around, get things fired up. Just a few weeks away from tournament time, and this is the time to get things back on track.
Yeah, definitely. It's I don't know what really happened, but you just gotta. That happens. You really gotta dig yourself out of that hole. So
coming out to jump
tonight.
Jumping for the Lions out here, that's Becca Knobloch, the 5'11" senior, and jumping for Rock Valley, they have out there the freshman 5'10" Abby Heemstra inserted into the lineup here right off the bat. Heemstra will start things off for the Rockets. Lions win the jump there. They circle around to the left side. Schlumbum dribbles inside, kicks it out to Hymanson. She'll reverse right side Peterson. Now Peterson puts it on the floor inside, kicks it out. Sutton now dribbling around, back up top. They reverse right side. Michaela Witt in the wing. She'll hand it off to Peterson. Skip pass across to Hymanson. Pump fake, dribbles into the lane, kicks it out for Witt. Now Witt looks inside for Knobloch. Can't handle the pass. Stolen away by the Rockets. Going the other way with it is Emily DeRuyter. DeRuyter looking inside. Immediately go to the big freshman underneath. She's fouled and scores the bucket right off the bat. Lexi Van Kickerix showing her force inside. Van Kickerix with the bucket and the foul. She'll get a chance at a three-point play here. Van Kickerix at the line here. Like we said, just a freshman out there for this Rock Valley team. Also, Abby Heemstra, 2 freshmen starting for Rock Valley. Free throw is good for Van Kickerix. She's got 3 early points here, and they're going to put on the full court press. Slumbum will come up and grab the press breaker as she just dribbles up the court and defeats everybody. Now she'll bring it back up, try and reset. Inside to Knobloch she goes. Knobloch once again cannot handle the pass inside, goes off her hands out of bounds, and back to the Rockets. Bring the ball up to court once again. Emily DeRuyter, she'll bring it up at midcourt. Double pick up top. She dribbles left side into the wing. Now down into the corner. Trying to go inside to the big freshman. Great seal as she goes up for the uncontested layup. And a nice, quick, easy bucket. She's got 5 already in this one. Full court press still on. Slumbum doing a great job of beating it so far. And DeRuyter just man-on-man pressure. Now Slumbum dribbles down into lane, goes up strong, can't get the layup to fall. Rebounded away by the Rockets. They shoot it out ahead to Lizzie Blum. She goes up way too strong on that shot, and that one is run down by Knobloch. Slumbum now trying to push the tempo up ahead to Hymanson. She'll dribble into one. She'll put it up, no good. Michaela Witt with the offensive rebound and the putback to get the Lions on the board. Michaela Witt finding good position there. Lions taking advantage of the fast break off the rebound. Working her way around left side once again is DeRuyter. She'll hand it off to the freshman Van Kickerix. They'll go inside once again. Great job there by the Lions to play straight up. Elise Peterson comes in there, plays straight up with it, and draws the deflection on the ball. Last touch by the Rockets. Give it back to the Lions. Hymanson now comes up. She'll bring the ball up the court this time. Still putting some pressure on there. Over the top they go to Schlumbum. She'll dribble inside, goes strong, draws the contact, gets the bucket, and she'll go to the line. Sutton Schlumbum, a strong move there. Hymanson up ahead. There she goes right after the freshman of Van Kickerix, drawing the foul on the big center there for Rock Valley. Schlumbum knocks down the free throw, and we're tied at 5. Tied at 5 here, 5:50 to play in the first quarter. Rockets with the basketball, and they'll work over to the right side to Heemstra. Now she'll dribble left. Skip pass back across there to DeRuyter. She'll fire the 3, nothing doing there. Schlumbum with the board. She's pushing tempo up the left side, now brings it right side into the lane. Kicks it out to Peterson, dangerous pass there. As she dribbles inside, cannot find her intended target of Faith Hendricks. Underneath, last touch by the Lions. Will give it back to Rock Valley. Emily DeRuyter for Rock Valley, bringing it up the court once again. She'll run the show, working herself right side now. She'll give it off to Taylor Richter. Richter drives inside, can't get the bucket to go. Ball batted around, saved by Peterson, but right into the arms of the Rockets there, and Lizzie Bloom knocks it down there for the 2-point lead. Schlumbum brings it across again. She'll go left side, now reverse back right side over to Hymanson. Hymanson dribbles it inside, looking inside, nothing there for, hands it off to Peterson. She'll dribble it down, goes baseline, looks weak side, ball's deflected and stolen away by the Rockets. DeRuyter pushing tempo up ahead, over the top they go to Richter. Richter's shot is blocked, but a foul will be called against Faith Hendricks. Faith Hendricks called for the foul is a shooting foul. Taylor Richter will go to the line, the 5'8" junior for Rock Valley, trying to add to their 2-point lead. She'll knock down the first and make it an 8-5 advantage. Now checking into the ball game here for Central Lyon is Lexi Ramsey, the 5'3" senior. Richter's second free throw attempt is good as well, and it's a 4-point Rock Valley advantage. Rock Valley is going to pull off the press here a little bit. Looks like they're going to sit right at the half court and let the Lions bring it up with a little bit of ease this time. Lions did a great job of handling the press. Now they go right side, now back inside. A little give and go to Schlumbum, but ball was batted away by the Rock Valley, so it stays with the Lions under their own basket. Lions get set up here for it. Looks like Hendricks will get it into the right side to Hymanson. She'll skip pass across to Ramsey in the lane. Kicks it out. Schlumbum, three from the top of the key is good. Sutton Schlumbum knocks it down from up top. She pulls the Lions within one. Emily DeRuyter now goes inside immediately to Blum. Blum goes up, can't get the layup to go, gets her own rebound and draws the foul. Benefactor of missing the easy layup there. You get your own board, Dylan, and draw the contact.
Yeah.
Blum will go to the line here, the 5'7" sophomore for Rock Valley. She'll have two shots here. First shot up is short off the iron, no good. Foul on that one was on Farrah Lewis, the 6' sophomore for the Lions. One more attempt here to go for Lizzie Blum. Free throw on the way is short again, rebounded by the Lions. Stays a 9-8 lead for Rock Valley. Ramsey brings it up, gives it off to Schlumbum. She'll start it up top the key, right side to Ramsey. Ramsey picks up her dribble there in the corner, now has to get it out to Hymanson. They reverse left side. Schlumbum will fire the three again, and she'll be good. 2 3-pointers now for Sutton. Schlumbum gives the Lions an 11-9 lead. Rock Valley now pushing a little tempo. DeRuyter into the corner, brings it out. They reverse left side over to Blum. Blum now dribbles up top there. She'll work her way back left side to Hugavine. Hugavine almost has it stolen away by Ramsey, and Ramsey will draw the turnover there. That is just a hustle play, Dylan. Hustle all the way by Lexi Ramsey. That is why she goes into the ball game. Not necessarily known for her offensive skills, but she creates some chaos on defense.
She is pretty fast.
Sutton Schlumbum up ahead over the top and finds her target, Farrah Lewis, who lays it in, catches the Rock Valley defense sleeping. DeRuyter pushing tempo, now left side over to Hugavine. She'll give it off to the freshman here, Van Kickricks, now back Hugavine. Hugavine dribbles inside, stop and pop in the lane, no good, rebounded away by Sutton. Schlumbum once again pushing tempo up ahead to Hymanson. She's got it in the right wing. Now up top to Schlumbum. She'll look around, finds Ramsey in the lane, kicks it to the corner. Hymanson three on the way, no good, but Ramsey with the offensive rebound. Ramsey will bring it back out, and the Lions will reset up top. Hymanson now left side to Ramsey. Ramsey's going to dribble it back around. Try to skip pass underneath the Sutton Schlumbum. She goes up strong and lays it in. Great find for Ramsey to find Schlumbum underneath. Rock Valley now trying to push some tempo there. Ramsey causing that chaos once again, but a nice shot by Emily DeRuyter composes herself in the lane and stops the drought. 15-11. Lions are on a 6-0 or a 7-0 run there before that last bucket by DeRuyter. 2:20 to play in the first quarter. Lions lead it by 4. Ramsey up top, though, reverse left side to Hymanson. She's drawing some pressure as she dribbles it back around the right side. A nice extended zone here being played by Rock Valley. Up top to Ramsey. Now Ramsey back to Hymanson. Schlumbum cutting through the lane there. She'll get it down by the block. They bring it back out. Hymanson dribbles in. Floater in the lane is good. Hayden Hymanson gets her first bucket of the night and extends the lead to 6. Rock Valley trying to push the tempo here. Under 2 minutes to play. Inside they go. Outside back to DeRuyter. Her three-pointer no good, but the freshman Van Kickerix with the board and the foul on the shot. Lexi Van Kickerix, the 5'9" freshman, had the first 5 points of the ball game, has been quiet ever since, now finds herself back at the free throw line. First free throw is short off the iron and no good as Becca Knobloch checks back into the game. Also coming back into the game is Michaela Witt for the Lions. One more shot to go here for Lexi Van Kickerix. Second free throw is short as well. Knobloch with the board. Ramsey will give it off to Hymanson, and she'll walk it up the court. Extended zone once again. Going to try a trap in the corner there. Hymanson misses the target of Ramsey. A turnover for the Lions as Ramsey checks out and Peterson comes back in for Central Lyon. Timeout will be called by Rock Valley. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 17-11, the Lions lead the Rockets. You're listening to Lion Basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids, 17-11, Central Lyon leading Rock Valley. Rock Valley coming out of a timeout with the basketball. Emily DeRuyter with the ball goes inside to the freshman Van Kickerix. She kicks it back out to Richter. Richter's shot is short. Offensive rebound for Rock Valley, and the putback is good. That time Karina Sanchez, the 5'9" junior, with the offensive board and the putback to close the Rockets within 4. Kick out to Witt. Witt fires the three, rattles around in and out, no good. Rock Valley up with it. Now they're trying to push some tempo. Rock Valley is trying to take advantage and catch the Lions defense behind. To the free throw line, Van Kierkerich. She steps into one, banks it home, and cuts the lead to 2. Under 1 minute to play here as Hymanson brings it up the court. That extended 3-2 zone there, trying to run the trap in the corner there. Lions do break the press. Now they get it up to Peterson up top. She'll just walk it back out. 35 seconds to go here. Hymanson hanging on to it. We'll see if the Lions try and play for that last shot or if they look to score early. Right side now to Hymanson as she'll go inside to Knobloch. Draws the double team, now a triple team. Out to Hymanson. 3 on the way is short, no good. Rebounded away by Richter. Taylor Richter up over the top to Emily DeRuyter. She's got an open lane to the basket, misses the layup. Van Kickerix gets the board and the putback. Tied at 17 with 8 seconds to go. Hymanson's got to get it up there. They got to push some tempo with 3 seconds. Into the corner, shot on the way is good. Count the bucket there at the buzzer. Faith Henricks knocks it down, the 6-foot senior. A buzzer beater at the end of the quarter. Lions lead at the end of one, 20-17. We'll be back with more when we return to Lion Basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending, and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back to Rock Rapids, the start of quarter number 2. Central Lyon leading 20-17. Dylan, the Lions had a 6-point advantage there at 17-11. Rock Valley had a great run to tie it there late, but the Lions get a 3 from the unlikely of source as Faith Hendricks knocks down a 3 from the corner.
I mean, that's what you need from your big tall post. I mean, stuff like that, that's just great stuff to have to put into your game plan.
Rock Valley starts with the basketball. Going inside as Emily DeRuyter has it blocked by Knobloch, but a swat once again. Knobloch got the first block, tried to outlet it over the top there, but it was stolen away by Rock Valley. Then Knobloch was fouls on the next one. Karina Sanchez going to the line. Lions looking to hang on to that lead there. They started off slow, trailed by 5-0 here in the first quarter, then rallied themselves back there, took that 6-point lead at 17-11 before Rock Valley tied it, and then hit the 3 at the buzzer of the first quarter. 2 free throws are good for Karina Sanchez, pulls the Rockets within 1, and the Rockets are back to that full court press. Michaela Witt now over the top to Peterson. Peterson into the lane, gives it off there. Good little give and go, gets the bucket. J.C. Fredrickson, the 5'9" junior, her first bucket in her early action of the second quarter. Lions once ahead by 3. They go inside to the Rockets. Short shot is rebounded away by Schlumbum. Schlumbum pushing tempo again, dribbles into the corner. Now has to bring it back out. She draws some contact, and a reaching foul will be called on Taylor Richter. Dylan, the Lions are doing a great job of pushing tempo, and that's really putting their offense into a good spot.
I mean, right now, if it's working like as good as it is, I feel like as if you should, the Rockets defense right now, not really being able to stop it, so might as well just keep running with that, see how it works out.
You got to keep running with them. If they can't run with you, you just go right on by. And the Lions have the depth on the bench to keep girls fresh.
Definitely.
Schlumbum in the right wing now as she gets it back up top to Ramsey. Ramsey now left side to Hymanson, looking inside, down low. Farrah Lewis has good position there, didn't get it into her. Back to Schlumbum, and stolen away as she dribbles inside. Telegraphed the pass a little bit as Rock Valley goes up. Lizzie Bloom is fouled on the shot there. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple, and that's where the Lions get themselves in trouble, Dylan, is they make some poor passes, and then when they're trying to catch up, when they get behind on the defensive side, instead of maybe just letting a shot go, sometimes they make a poor foul.
I mean, you just got to know the situation, and poor passes like that, that's just it just builds for something bad to happen on the backside of the defense. So.
Yeah, sometimes when they just make a play, you just got to let them go.
Yeah.
Bloom lets the first free throw go. She knocks it down. Her second free throw on the way is no good. Still a 2-point advantage here for the Lions. Hymanson pushes across the half line. Right side over to Ramsey. Fires the quick 3. No good. Rebounded by Richter. Richter pushes the ball ahead there up to DeRuyter. She'll reverse court there now. Left side, works her way into the lane, kicks it out. Taylor Richter walked with it but didn't get the call as she tries to kick it out. Lexi Ramsey. Great active hands there by Ramsey. Every time she's out there, she's fun to watch.
She's just so fast all over the place. It's crazy.
Doesn't necessarily have the size out there at just 5'3", but she makes up with it in energy.
Definitely.
Richter has it up top here for the Rockets as she'll work right side, gets a pick as she works down the corner. Inside to the big freshman, she kicks it out. DeRuyter fires the 3. It's good. Rock Valley with a 23-22 lead. They've regained it there, this time on an Emily DeRuyter three-pointer. Lions break the press once again. Hymanson's going to slow it back down. She'll step up to the three-point line. Has to just bring it back out. Now Ramsey will run the show. Right side over to Schlumbum. Free throw line to Lewis. Finds Ramsey cutting back door, and Ramsey gets the easy bucket. DeRuyter now at the ball as the Lions retake the lead at 24-23. Up ahead there to Lana Hugavine. Hugavine goes inside, now back out to DeRuyter. Swing around to Richter. Her 3 airballed, but caught by the big freshman Lexi Van Kickerix. Sometimes those free throws are the best benefit for an offensive player underneath. Lions go to the middle, just about have it stolen away, but they do break the press. Schlumbum has it now. She'll dribble into the lane, goes off. Strong bucket underneath there. Great job of creating space to get the layup.
She's so good at that, too. She does it like it's nothing.
Rock Valley now to Hugavine in the corner. Back up top there to DeRuyter. Hugavine and DeRuyter just going back and forth. Inside to Van Kickerix. And Van Kickerix did a great job cutting baseline. And she is so good at getting good position underneath that she gets herself in a lot of good, easy buckets. Lions over the top as they beat the press again. Trying to go inside. Schlumbum manages to corral it. She kicks it back out to Hymanson. She'll dribble inside and draws some contact on the reaching foul. And the foul will be on the floor. Just the third foul here for Rock Valley in the first half. 6 fouls for Central Lyon. Foul goes against Taylor Richter. That is her second. as she goes to the bench. Coming in for her will be Kaylee Vandehoof. Lions get the ball in right away to Ramsey. Ramsey cutting down through the lane, gets it, and scores the layup underneath. Like I said, she's short in stature, but she plays a lot bigger than she is. Rock Valley goes inside right away, can't get the layup to go, but gets the offensive board, then throws it away. Witt over the top to Peterson, and she can't handle it. She was looking to score, Dylan, before she had the ball in her hands. Lions will call timeout here as they will go to the sidelines here, talk this one over. Right out there, they did a nice job there. They got the rebound there. Great job by Michaela Witt to look up the court, push the tempo up ahead, and puts it right on the money there. But as I said, Elise was just kind of looking to go for it.
It wasn't a bad pass at all. It was a good pass, great idea. It's just sometimes, you just lose it.
Well, the nice thing that you see out there is when the Lions get the ball and they start pushing it up the floor, their heads are up. They're not looking down at the ball. They're looking ahead to try and make that pass down there and beat the defense.
Definitely. That's just the fundamentals of the game. You start that early off in the season, and it's just nature of it, and then you don't have to worry about it once you're in the game. So.
Well, you hope you connect on it a lot more than you miss.
Yeah.
And so far the Lions have. They lead 28-27. A great battle here so far. The first half of our doubleheader. Boys game yet to come here immediately following the girls game here. Rock Valley with the ball, trying to kick it out there to DeRuyter. Peterson just about with the steal. Now Van Kickerix goes in. Nice little spin move inside. Can't get it to go. A wild shot. Offensive board again, and it's deflected. Lions now pushing tempo as Ramsey comes away with it. Hymanson has it up top. 3:40 to play here in the first half. Lions with that 1-point lead. Need some good, smart possessions here if they want to extend here before the half. Free throw line, go back door to Peterson. She kicks it out. Ramsey fires the three. Can't get it to go too strong. Rock Valley comes up with it. Heemstra pushing tempo. She'll go coast to coast. Too strong on the layup there, and a jump ball is called underneath there. She did a great job of just coming over top and grabbing the ball away from Ramsey, but the possession arrow favors the Lions. No press being applied right now by Rock Valley. This actually caused Central Lyon more problems earlier in the first quarter than when they were pressing. Lions were trying to deal with that 3-2 zone and that trap in the corners. Hymanson with it in the left side there. Skip pass across to Peterson. They try to go inside. Nothing doing there as Faith Hendricks can't make the catch. Ball was deflected by the Rockets, so Lions will maintain possession. Peterson will have it underneath the basket here as they look trying to cut through the lane as Hymanson going to the corner to Ramsey. She'll just bring it back out and they'll reset. Michaela Witt dribbles inside, has to bring it back out. She'll have it in the wing. Now looks for Ramsey cutting through the lane. She goes up strong and gets another layup to go. Strong inside. She's so quick. She finds space and able to get those to go. It's a 3-point Lion lead. Rock Valley with the ball up top there to DeRuyter. Now Vandehoof. She'll fire from there. Nothing doing. Van Kickerix, the offensive rebound. Dylan, we really got to start working on boxing her out.
No kidding. She's getting up in there constantly. So if you're gonna want to win the basketball game down underneath the basket, you got to take care of her first.
Michaela Witt goes hard into the lane there. We'll see what we've got, and they're going to call her for the travel. That was probably the best case scenario. Michaela was coming charging hard, and you didn't want to call a block or a charge on either one, so you just call the travel. Nonetheless, it gives Rock Valley the basketball back on the turnover. Trailing by one here. DeRuyter goes left side, now down the corner. Van Kickerix, a short jumper from there is no good. Michaela Witt comes up with it. She'll lead the charge as she comes down the court. Knocked away from behind there. Rock Valley comes up with it on the steal. But then as they try and outlet it back out there, stepping on the end line there was Sanchez. Sanchez knocked it free. DeRuyter tried to get it off to her, but her foot was on the sidelines. So back-to-back turnovers. Confusion here as they get Van Kickerix out of the game. That's a huge deal for the Lions. With Van Kickerix out, the Lions got to look to really score.
Yeah, definitely. Gets the hand one there, so that's good.
Great job there as the Lions go inside to the block. Immediately Sutton Schlumbum strong once again And you see it once again there, Dylan. She creates the space with her body and makes the layup there and draws the foul.
She's so good at that, too, and she's so quick at doing it. It's too easy for her.
Sutton misses the free throw, but Michaela Witt gets the offensive board in the putback, and a quick 4-point swing there for the Lions. Now a 5-point advantage as they've got DeRuyter tied up in the corner. She goes inside. Sanchez, spin move, nothing doing. Rebounded away by the Lions. Ramsey bringing the ball up the court here for Central Lions. She's got it top the key. Left side Peterson, quick three on the way. Rattles around, no good, but Schlumbum the offensive board and off to Witt. Witt brings it back out. They go to the free throw line, kicks it back out. Peterson, corner to Schlumbum. She'll dribble inside, skip pass over to Witt. Witt's going to dribble it around right side here, now back up top. Peterson looks for one, finds Schlumbum underneath. She goes strong, nothing doing there. Rebound is ripped away by Sanchez underneath for the Rockets. DeRuyter bringing it up the court here. Now she's got it top the key. Loses a handle on the ball. Ramsey comes up with it. Just trying to do some fancy dribbling. Loses control there. Ramsey the benefactor. Now Sutton dribbles inside, kicks it out. Ramsey will fire the three from the wing. Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Sanchez. 40 seconds to play. Lions putting on a little pressure there. DeRuyter pushing ahead. Up to Vandehoof in the corner, back to DeRuyter. She'll dribble inside. Jumper is deflected there as it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lions there. It looked like Rock Valley actually. Looked like Heemstra got a hand on it. But they will say the Lions were the last ones to touch it on the deflection. And Rock Valley will keep possession with 30 seconds. Over the top to DeRuyter. She'll fire the three. It's good. A nice three-point play on the inbound pass to close the gap to 2. 20 seconds to go here. Lions will have the ball. We'll see if they look for one shot with 15 seconds. Schlumbum's going to fire the three. Nothing doing there. Rock Valley running after it, but Peterson tries to come up with it. Finally on the loose ball is picked up by Blum. She'll go coast to coast. Can't handle the basketball. And it is last touched by Peterson, who is standing out of bounds with 3.9 seconds. Rock Valley is going to make a quick substitution. They're going to get Richter into the game and Van Kickericks. Lions got to pay attention here. Can't let DeRuyter have an open three, but you got to be careful for Van Kickericks as well. She'll get it in, dribbles inside. Well, shove off, but doesn't get the call. And that'll bring the clock to an end. 34-32 after the first half of play. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back with our halftime report. You're listening to Lion Basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dave DeNoble. It is a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church, making the memories that are priceless.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids, live from Central Lyon, where the Central Lyon Lions are hosting the Rock Valley Rockets here tonight in Siouxland Conference play, boys and girls doubleheader. Right now, the girls' game is at the half. Central Lyon girls leading Rock Valley 34-32 in Dillon. What has been a pretty good game out here so far. Neither team has really been able to extend their lead, where the Lions were actually behind to start the game, rallied back, had a nice big lead, but then Rock Valley rallied back right at the end of the quarter to tie it before a buzzer beater three to give Lions the edge there. And then it was just back and forth both ways there. Lions once again tried to escape and get away, but then Rock Valley comes right back. The Lions seem to get to about that 6-point edge before Rock Valley picks it back up, and that's something the Lions need to work on.
Yeah, definitely, and the only way they're going to be able to stop that and get past the 6 points is by controlling underneath the basket and in the paint, and capitalizing in the paint and their fast breaks on the offensive side of the ball. So,
well, and something they can do out there, the big thing that we saw out there is Lexi Van Kickerix, the freshman for Rock Valley. She's leading all scorers here at the half. She's got 17 of those 32 points for Rock Valley, and a lot of it comes by she just gets really good position underneath on the block.
Definitely, and when you're half a foot shorter than her, there's nothing you can really do underneath the basket, so you almost have to foul her,
Yeah, she's been able to get good buckets, and when she gets underneath, she draws fouls, goes to the free throw line, and has been okay from there as well. Right now, you're kind of viewing in the background. You can kind of see behind the scoreboard, we got our fourth grade boys out there doing a little bit of pickup basketball and kind of culminating their season out there. So it's good to see the youth of Central Lyon basketball making their way through.
Yeah.
Always get a few extra parents involved in this too when they come. 34-32, the Lions lead here at the half. As we said, Lexi Van Kickerix leading Rock Valley with 17. 8 points for Emily DeRuyter, the point guard there. She's kind of been the girl out there. She never leaves the floor out there. She's the ring general for the Rockets out there. Lizzie Bloom has 4. 2 points for Taylor Richter and 1 for Karina Sanchez. As we said, Van Kickerix has got to be the force that you got to try and stop here in the second half. For the Lions out there, they're being led by Sutton Schlumbaum. She's got 15 points out there. Largely in part she was able to get back-to-back three-pointers there. A quick 6 for her has been nice. Other than that, the Lions have spread it around. Lexi Ramsey has been fantastic so far in the first half, Dylan, where defensively she's all over the place. She's getting steals. Her hands are just active as all get out there. She shows a lot of speed and quickness. But then, as we said, she's not very tall. She's 5'3", but all 6 of her points have come on layups cutting through the lane out there, and she just had a great first half.
Yeah, and she's 0 for 3 on three-pointers, but there's nothing really wrong with that. She's only 5'3", so you got to put a lot of force behind that, and when you put too much force on it, it's just hard. I'm sure it's pretty hard for her to make those, so I'm not surprised that she's got that many points just from layups,
Well,
so that's kind of impressive.
And the nice part is you got to shoot that three-pointer to make the defense come out, and then you can get inside like that and get that cut in there. Michaela Witt has 4, 2 for Hayden Hymanson, 2 for J.C. Fredrickson, 3 for Faith Hendricks, and Farrah Lewis has 2. Let's talk about Faith Hendricks. That 3 points that she has, that came at the buzzer of the first quarter. Rock Valley was an extended 3-2 zone, really putting some pressure on the guards, trying to trap us in the corners, and we threw it over the top to find her in the corner, and she just let it rip, and that's what you need out of your big center out there, to be able to let that thing go from the arc and knock it down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely, and when your guards are pressured like that, you gotta have somebody else step up and make a play. You can't just have all the outside stuff put on your guards, so you really need someone to step up, and that was good show of it right there.
Well, and the nice part about that as well is the clock was ticking down, and usually you get a center who never gets out off the block out there. They're used to just shooting layups underneath out there. She catches it out there with less than a second to play, and a big girl like that would normally think about, do I dribble inside? What do I got to do? She didn't think. She just shot, and it worked in their advantage.
That's right, yeah.
2 minutes to go here before we get back to the second half of play. As we said, we're rounding up here. The fourth grade boys are finishing up. The girls are coming out for their second half warm-ups here. We'll come back here in just a few moments. 34-32, Central Lyon leading Rock Valley. You're listening to Lion Basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Welcome back to Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon for half number 2 of the Central Lyon Lady Lions and the Rock Valley Rockets. Lions lead 34-32 in what has been a fantastic game so far in the first half, and a higher scoring affair than the first half, or the first time these two played, where the final score was Central Lyon 48, Rock Valley 39. So very quickly approaching those numbers already here after one half of play. Rock Valley will start with the basketball here. Up top is DeRuyter. DeRuyter now hands it off to Richter. Richter dribbles left side, looking inside, has to kick it back out to Blum. She'll dribble into the paint, go up off the glass, and good to tie the game at 34 here early in the second half. A little bit of pressure being applied once again. Schlumbum just drives all the way by him. Too strong on the layup there, rebounded away by Rock Valley. Rock Valley up over the top. Lizzie Blum with an easy layup, but can't get it to fall. Rattles in and out. Michaela Witt comes up with it. Hymanson now up ahead there to Schlumbum into the corner to Peterson. She'll fire the three from the corner. It's good. Elise Peterson gets on the board with her first points of the game. A three from the corner to give a three-point advantage to the Lions. DeRuyter now with it once again over to Bloom. Bloom dribbles inside. She'll give it off to the post player, off to Van Kickerick. She is fouled as she goes into the lane, and that time she just got Elise Peterson out of position.
Yeah, definitely. And she's so good at that, too. I mean, she's not just to Elise. She's doing it to everybody out on the court.
Van Kickericks will go to the line to shoot a couple here. 1 for 3 on free throws here today, but she has 17 points all in the first half. Definitely need to contain her here in the second half if the Lions want to have any chance of pulling out a win here tonight.
Definitely.
First free throw on the way is good for Lexi Van Kickerix. She'll pull Rock Valley back within 2. Rock Valley had scored it, then the Lions took a 3-point advantage. Second free throw, no good. Becca Knobloch with the board. Sutton will bring the ball up the court here now, right side over to Michaela Witt. Witt will dribble it down, now bring it back out. Knobloch goes into the paint, goes up strong, but no good. Van Kickerix got a hand on it. She'll get the board, looks up ahead to Blum, but can't find her, and overshoots her, throws it away, and the turnover gives it back to Central Lyon. Full court press once again going to be applied here by Rock Valley. Schlumbaum just gets it in. Now she'll try and work her way around back over to Michaela Witt. Witt will bring it across the half line here on the right side. Now reverses up top off to Peterson. Peterson right side to Hymanson. She'll dribble inside, goes up strong off the glass, can't get it to fall. Van Kickerix with the board. Now Van Kickerix trying to bring it up the court. Here she'll give it off to Richter. Richter back to Van Kickerix. Double team for her. Over to Bloom. Kick it out to Ryder. Good ball movement. Richter's 3 on the way is good. Taylor Richter, the benefit of all that passing out there. Rock Valley moving the ball, and they got the lead. Schlumbaum going coast to coast. Goes strong to the basket. As you said, Dylan, that was great. To go athletic in there, lots of contact, and still get the bucket to go.
She's so good at that. I mean, I can't really say anything else other than that. I mean, she's done it all night. You know, that's how it's come away with more than half her points of that. So
Schlumbaum converts the 3-point play on there. You got to be strong down inside there to play with that kind of contact.
Definitely.
2-point advantage once again here for Central Lyon. Back and forth we go here early in the third quarter. Into Van Kickerix. She draws the double team, has to kick it off to DeRuyter. Skip pass over the top. Richter will dribble inside, gets called for the double dribble as she can't hang on to it. Lions will get the ball back here on the turnover. Press will come off, but it looks like they're going to go into that half-court trap. And here comes the trap on Ramsey. They get it to Schlumbaum. She goes inside, contact again, and draws another foul. And the Lions doing a great job there. They're anticipating the trap coming there, and Sutton makes a good cut to the basket. Schlumbaum will shoot 2 there. Foul that time goes on Abby Heemstra, her second, as Sutton knocks down the first free throw. 1 more to go here for Schlumbaum, looking to extend the Lion lead. She will at 42-38, a 4-point advantage. Now Ramsey coming up on DeRuyter there. DeRuyter bringing it across the court. She'll dribble into the corner. Has to kick it back out to Blum. Blum now Van Kickerix in the lane. Goes up strong and draws the foul on Becca Knobloch. And once again, you said it earlier, Dylan, she does it to everybody. She does a great job of finding space and drawing contact.
Even if there's just a little space, she's going to attack that, and she just towers over everybody, so she's gonna draw the foul.
Van Kickerix gets the first free throw to go. Becca's going to have to come out of the ball game there, as that is her 3rd personal. Checking in for her will be Faith Hendricks. 1 more free throw here for Van Kickerix. It is hard off the back iron there, rebounded away by Hymanson. Hayden will bring it up the court here now. She'll dribble right side there. Bring it back up top over there to Ramsey. Into the corner, down to Sutton. Schlumbaum skip pass back to Hymanson. She dribbles into the wing, has to reverse, overshoots everybody. Rock Valley on the run out here. Taylor Richter goes up strong off the glass, and it's good. Back to a 1-point lead here for Central Lyon with 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Beating that press once again. Schlumbaum into the corner. She'll kick it back out. Now into the corner to Schlumbaum once again. Now up to Witt. Reverse left side into Hymanson. Hymanson's going to dribble baseline there. Goes strong underneath, and she'll be called for the travel there. Got herself just a little bit too far underneath the basket.
Yeah, she was, and it was really tight too, so, but.
3-2 zone being applied by Rock Valley, making it tough for the Lions to get inside with that guard pressure. DeRuyter with the ball. Derek breaks the pressure by Ramsey. Now right side over to Bloom. Inside to Richter. Back out Bloom. Now back into Richter. She'll kick it out. Van Kickerix from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded away by the Lions. Hendricks with the board off to Schlumbaum. Schlumbaum going to go coast to coast again. Sidesteps the defenders. and she'll be called for the travel. One too many steps in the lane there, trying to get around the big freshman. Van Kickerix will inbound here. The Lions are going to provide a little bit of pressure of their own, and now they'll back off. Bringing the ball up the court here is Abby Heemstra. Heemstra now going left side, goes all the way coast to coast, and can't get the layup to go. Hendricks with the board. Michaela Witt up with it. Michaela Witt now pushing right side there. She'll dribble down to the corner. Has to bring it back out left side now. Hymanson. She'll dribble back up top to Sutton. Slumbum left side here to Ramsey. Tries to go inside, has it deflected. Lions maintain control. Now to Witt, and Witt takes a step before she dribbles inside, and just that little bit of hesitation caused the turnover. 42-41, still the Lions lead. Witt will take a breather there as Peterson checks back into the game. Richter will get a breather as well as Hugavine comes in for her. Right side over to Bloom. Bloom comes to the three-point line. She'll stop, give it back off to DeRuyter. Now she gets it back. Free throw line to Van Kickerix. She dribbles inside, stolen by Peterson. Peterson wisely just slows down as she almost lost the dribble. Up to Sutton. Sutton draws the contact, gets the foul, gets the bucket. Same old story here for Sutton.
Yeah.
Sutton now has 20 points here on the night. Well, actually, it's 22 now they'll give her on that one. Looking for 23, and she's trying to give that Lions a little bit more of an edge. Free throw is no good. Fight underneath as Hymanson saves it and throws it off of DeRuyter to save the possession. Good hustle play there by Hayden Hymanson, the talented freshman for Central Lyon. Lions maintain the ball. They'll get it back. Hymanson in the corner with it. Over the top here to Slumbum. Slumbum back to Hymanson. She'll fire the three. It's good. That's a 5-point swing on a hustle play, and the Lions have that 6-point advantage. Let's see if they can hang on to it. Rock Valley brings it up the court here. Hugavine goes inside. She'll hand that ball off to Heemstra. Heemstra is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Nice job there by Lana Hugavine. She dribbled inside, drew the defense up to her, and then dished off to Heemstra, and all you could do was foul from behind. Heemstra with 2 free throws coming here. Second foul there on Faith Hendricks. First free throw is good. And it's a 5-point advantage here for Central Lyon. DeRuyter is going to get a breather. So will Hugavine. Richter will come into the game. So will Vandehoof for Rock Valley. 3:07 to play in this third quarter. 47-42 with 1 free throw here to go for Abby Heemstra. Second free throw is good as well for Heemstra, and they will call a timeout. Going to talk this one over. Now, Dylan, that might be a blessing in disguise for Central Lyon. We've seen them in the other 2 quarters. They get out to this lead, and in the final couple minutes, it looks like they get a little bit tired, and Rock Valley's able to claw their way back into it. So maybe this timeout will give Central Lyon a chance to catch their breath and can keep up that energy.
I was going to say, if you get a timeout like this go by the other team, that's really going to help you out, because then you can go back to that tempo offense that they're running, and then they can really just run away with it. So hopefully they'll help them out a little bit.
And the nice thing is if Rock Valley comes out and sets up in that press, you have a chance here to talk it over with your girls and make sure they know what's going to happen on this next play. Little man-to-man press being applied here by Rock Valley. Just some small pressure. They'll get it into Elise Peterson, who will bring the ball up the court. Peterson has it top the key. She'll start working her way over to the right side. Comes back left over to Hymanson. Hymanson will dribble around, back up top. Now right side. She'll go inside. Short little jumper is good. Hayden Hymanson, a talented scorer here for the Lions. She now has 7 points on the night. She averages about 9 a game. Inside Rock Valley goes right away to Heemstra, and she'll draw the contact. Elise Peterson a little bit late coming on the help defense, and she'll be called for the foul. I do believe that might be her third. No, only going to be called for her second. 4 team fouls for the Lions, 3 for Rock Valley here in the third quarter. Abby Heemstra was good on her last 2 free throw attempts. We'll see if she can keep it going. Heemstra's free throw is good. Abby Heemstra now has 3 points on the night, all from the free throw line. Hendricks will check out of the ball game here. And Michaela Witt comes back in here for Central Lyon. And now Central Lions going to call a timeout. They want to discuss some things here. Coach Grafine, as we said, going to use these timeouts out of these made basket opportunities to try and set up her offense so that way her girls know what's coming. And that's definitely a wise choice because you don't want your team to get flustered, give up a turnover, and give up an easy bucket and get Rock Valley back into it.
Yeah, definitely. And for all we know, she could just be building up their attitude and mentality right now. So,
this is an important possession here. Obviously, we'll say that Heemstrom makes the free throw. It's still a 2-possession game. If you can go down and score and make it 6 points versus 4 points, that is definitely a much bigger advantage than that 2-point advantage out there. If you make it 1 possession, a lot of momentum goes in the Rock Valley way there, so you want to be able to control this and try and get a bucket out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Heemstrom's free throw rattles around. It is good. And it is a 4-point advantage for the Lions, and she'll check out of the game. Sanchez will come in for her. Hayden Hymanson now with the ball. She'll bring it up the court over to Witt. Witt will come top the key, and she'll start the offense from there. Picks up her dribble, has some trouble there, has to go left side over to Ramsey. Ramsey will bring it around right side over to Hymanson. Now Hayden will dribble into the free throw line, kicks it out. Peterson fires the 3. It's good. That is a big bucket for Elise Peterson. 52-45, a 7-point advantage for the Lions. Hymanson steps in front of the pass, gets the steal. Now bringing it up the court. A little bit of chaos here, but the Lions corral it. And Sutton Schlumbaum wisely brings it back out, and Michaela Witt will reset. Witt dribbles right side there. Back door for Hymanson. Goes up strong, off the glass, and gets the athletic layup to go. 9 points now is the Lion lead. They've got themselves a run. Rock Valley now in the left side. They work the ball over to Bloom. Back right side over to Richter. Richter looking inside. Skip pass. Has the ball deflected by Peterson and Schlumbaum. Lions are playing well right now. They're really aggressive on the defensive side. They're getting into the passing lanes. And they are taking advantage when they making those turnovers into points.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you need for your defense, too. And once you get that spark from your defense, that's going to roll over into your offense. So
Rock Valley very wisely here. They get the ball in, immediately go into Van Kickericks. Anytime she touches the basketball, good things happen. Yeah. And that's something you got to look for every time down the court. They got away from it, and the Lions got away. Now Hymanson dribbles baseline. Has to come up and under, has it deflected and stolen away. Van Kickericks has it ripped away by Ramsey. Back out, Sutton fires the 3 and knocks to the floor. She'll go to the line to shoot 3. Richter knocks her down after the 3-pointer. And those are just tough fouls out there because it at no point affected the shot. But now she's going to get 3 free throws.
Yeah, and if that would have gone into, that could have been a 4-point play, and that could have been really bad for the Rockets, so got away with one there.
1:11 to play here in this third quarter. Lions have a mini run going where they've extended their lead. Had it at 9. That is the largest of the ball game. Right now it sits at 7. But Sutton Schlumbaum is going to go. Well, now they're discussing whether the foul came on the floor or if it was on the shot. They're going to say it was after the shot and it was on the floor. So the Lions will have the ball out of bounds here on the sidelines. And that might even be a better advantage here, Dylan, because this way you're going to get the ball with 1:11 to go. You'll be able to work some time off the clock before you score.
You can just run the clock. Now you should be able to just run the clock down and really eat away at it. So
Lions get the ball in there. Hymanson has it. She'll take a quick 3. Is short, no good. Sanchez with the rebound for Rock Valley. Ramsey applying some pressure. They'll get it up over the top there to DeRuyter. Ramsey is all over her. 2-3 zone being applied here by the Lions. Rock Valley working around right side, now up to Bloom. Bloom goes inside to Sanchez at the free throw line, draws the double team and throws the ball away, but it was off the leg of a Lion defender. It will stay with Rock Valley. Rock Valley's been really good on inbound plays here from under their own basket. We'll see if the Lions can come up with a defensive stop. 42 seconds to play here. Lions hanging on to that 7-point lead. Want to keep it at least at 2 possessions. And there we go. Lexi Ramsey with the hustle. Gets a hand on the ball, and she causes the travel on Lizzie Bloom. And there's that turnover the Lions needed here. Now let's see if they can take the last shot and extend their lead. Hymanson bringing it up the court, right side over to Witt. Witt now up top, Ramsey, left side, Hymanson. 30 seconds here, skip pass to Witt. Inside to Ramsey, she's fouled once again. Lexi Ramsey gets inside, gets position, and they draw the foul. I don't know, when you got that much height difference, you'd think you'd just play straight up there, but she gets such good position, you're almost forced to foul her inside.
Yeah, definitely. If she wasn't getting fouled there, that was most likely going to go in. So
Lexi is not good on her first free throw. She'll have another one coming here. 26 seconds still on the clock here. So Rock Valley, plenty of time here left here in the quarter. Probably not the most ideal thing to have happen as Ramsey knocks down the second one. A 8-point lead. DeRuyter just about walks with it, but keeps that pivot foot down, very close to a travel. Rock Valley working around the outside. Sanchez shot from the free throw line. Ball hard off the iron. Offensive rebound run down by Hugavine. Rock Valley has it, 7 seconds, has it batted away. Trying to throw it out over the top is Lewis. Back to DeRuyter. She's going to dribble inside. Ball deflected. Can't get the shot away. And after 3 quarters, the Lions lead 55-47. We'll be back with the final quarter and more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids at Central Lyon. The Lions lead 55-47 as we start the fourth quarter. Lions will start with the basketball here in this final quarter. Looking to take home a win here and improve their record to 11-5. Currently sit 4th in the Siouxland Conference. Rock Valley currently 5th at 9-6. Lions won the first meeting 48-39. The scoring has definitely picked up in round number 2. Sutton Schlumbaum cutting to the basket there, too strong on the layup. Ball batted around. Sutton saves it, but it comes over the top to Taylor Richter for Rock Valley, who will maintain possession. Up ahead to Bloom. Inside they go to Heemstra, off to Van Kickricks. Her shot up, rattles around, no good. And a foul is called on Van Kickricks. Sutton Schlumbaum gets the block in the back there, and the Lions will get a big possession there. That is huge because Van Kickricks doesn't miss many.
No, she doesn't. And when she does miss one, that's a big opportunity for us to capitalize on. So
Michaela Witt tries to skip pass across there on the pressure there, gives up the ball to Rock Valley. Out to Heemstra, now to Bloom. Right side over to Richter. She'll fire the 3. Air balls it, can't find anything. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Rockets. Lions got to control themselves here. A little bit chaotic to start off this fourth quarter. They got to remember they've got the basketball. They're in control. There's no rush in this one.
Yeah, definitely. And there's nothing wrong with running the tempo, but you gotta maintain the tempo. You can't really just run around with your head cut off. So.
Lions get the ball into Lewis. She kicks it back out to Hymanson. Now back out to Ramsey, and she'll reset the offense. Hymanson has it right side. Now back up to Witt up top. Now they're just going to sit on it, and the Lions can do that in this offense. Lewis has it free throw line, kicks it back out. No pressure being applied by Rock Valley. The Lions are just going to work the ball around the outside. Now some pressure being applied there. Richter just about gets it away. Over to Hymanson. Now she'll go inside to Lewis. Back out. Up top to Witt. She'll step it back out. Reset. Right side Hymanson into the corner. Schlumbaum 3 from there is good. Sutton Schlumbaum is having a fantastic night. as she knocks down the three, and we've got a double-digit lead for Central Lyon. Bloom goes inside immediately to Heemstra. Heemstra strong off the glass, gets it to go. And it's back to a 9-point advantage. Some small pressure being applied here. Lions trying to get it across. They will, up to Ramsey. Back to Schlumbaum. Skip pass across to Hymanson. She'll shoot the three. Hard off the iron, no good. Ball batted around. Hymanson comes up with it. Over to Schlumbaum. The layup is good. Lions, the benefactors once again of that loose ball and going after it, showing that hustle. Rock Valley with it up top with Heemstra. She'll dribble inside, draws the double team. Out to DeRuyter, pump fake to the free throw line. Shot is good. Nice job of pump faking and getting inside there for Emily DeRuyter to put it back to a single-digit lead, 60-51. 5:22 to play in this quarter. Sutton Schlumbaum now has it. She'll try and skip pass over the top. Taylor Richter jumps in front of it, but can't keep it from going out of bounds. Great job there by Richter to read the pass, but just couldn't quite finish. Timeout will be called by Rock Valley. The Lions got themselves a little run, and they've caused some confusion for Rock Valley. 5:13 to go. That's exactly what we talked about there, Dylan. After they had the ball, they got it out of bounds. We told them they needed to calm down and just run the show out there with that lead, and they've definitely taken advantage.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, that's about what you got to do. And then you end up dooming the basket and turn the ball over. You got to get back quick on defense and just run the show on defense too. You can't let Rock Valley run all over you like that. They're way too good at getting in the paint and just capitalizing on any errors you make. So.
Well, and sometimes when you get into high school basketball, you get these kids out there and they think they have to shoot the ball. Lions did a good job on that last long offensive possession there where Rock Valley just sat back in that 2-3 zone and they were underneath the three-point line. And we just worked the ball around the outside, pulled it out, and just slowed things down. You don't have to shoot the basketball. There's no shot clock in high school.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And part of that's just how Griffin coaches. That's just like her coaching style and what she puts into these girls. So that really helps them in the long run as well.
Lions will have the basketball here out of the timeout, 60-51, a 9-point advantage. Still plenty of time for Rock Valley. I think if you're Rock Valley, you've got to look inside to Van Kickerix anytime you get the ball.
Yeah, definitely. She's so good down in the paint that there's no way you can't utilize her down there. So
trap coming on Witt there, has the ball stripped away from her. Rock Valley pushing it up ahead there to DeRuyter. Kicks it out. Three on the way from Blum is short, no good. But Richter comes up with it. They go inside to Van Kickerix. Her layup is no good, too strong. And now Witt comes up with it. Pressure being applied. Hymanson's got to go with it. She can't sit there and wait for him. Now she pushes ahead, cuts through the middle, and draws the contact and the foul. And that'll be foul number 7 on Rock Valley. And that'll put Hayden at the line to shoot 1-and-1 here. And the Lions will be shooting the rest of the way out. Michaela Witt will get a breather here. She'll go to the bench there. Elise Peterson comes back in. Hymanson's free throw is good. She'll earn herself another one. Hayden Hymanson having a nice night here once again, as she now has double digits on the night. She's up at 10. Officials calling a timeout here, discussing it with Rock Valley on who they want in the ball game and who they want out of the game. They're trying to get Taylor Richter out of the game with 4 fouls. Richter has been a very strong player there, not so much on the point side of things there for Taylor. I mean, she's got 7, which is a nice night out there, but she's really shown on the defensive side, and she's been able to step in and make a few steals.
Definitely, and she's getting in there and breaking a lot of stuff up for the Lions offense. So.
Well, now they're going to say Richter cannot check out of the game, as they tried to check her out before when Hymanson had the ball in her hands. So a little bit of confusion on the substitution side of it here. Now we've got things figured out. Lewis will come out as Hendricks comes back in here for Central Lyon. Hymanson's second free throw is good, and we're at an 11-point advantage once again. That ties the game high here for the lead for Central Lyon. Bloom over the top to Richter. She'll dribble inside, draws the contact on Peterson. Blocking foul on Peterson. That is her third. Only the 5th team foul on Central Lyon. So Rock Valley will have it under their own basket. Inside to Van Kierkerich. She goes up strong, gets the layup and the foul, and that's what Rock Valley needs to do.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's so strong down the paint. Right now she's got 23 points. So, I mean, that just shows how much you can really utilize her down the paint and really bump up your offense and maybe take control of this game.
Van Kickerix will go to the line to try and make it a 3-point play. She's got the lead at 9, make it 8 with the free throw. 4.5 to play. Lions don't have this one locked up yet. They've got to keep playing strong. They got to be aggressive when they can and really take advantage here. Don't get flustered with that press. Lions go try and cut through there. Good hands by Rock Valley. Up over the top to DeRuyter. DeRuyter lays it up. Can't get the layup to fall. Hymanson tries to bring it away, and she'll draw the contact, and we'll walk it down to the other end. Foul goes on DeRuyter there. That's a frustration foul on that one. She had a wide open layup, and she just missed it, and then fouls Hymanson after the rebound. Hymanson looking to extend it back to a double-digit lead here. Rock Valley has the advantage of sitting with these fouls here and forcing the Lions to shoot free throws. They can definitely stop the clock a lot and give themselves a chance to get the ball back as Hymanson misses the free throw, rebounded by Rock Valley. DeRuyter has it. She dribbles free throw line, kicks it out to Bloom. Bloom skip pass over the top to Hugavine. She'll dribble it down into the corner, goes inside to Heemstra. She kicks it back out. DeRuyter runs it down. Now she'll dribble into the corner. Looking inside to Van Kickerix. Back out. DeRuyter, 3 on the way is short, no good. Offensive rebound scrambled for by Rock Valley, but couldn't come away with it. And the ball will go back to Central Lyon. Lions, once again, need to just calm things down, run their offense, know that the press is coming here, and be set up and know what you need to do and what your job is to try and get yourselves out of that corner.
Yeah, like I said earlier, there's nothing wrong with running your tempo. It's part of your offense, but you gotta be able to control your tempo and not absolutely run away with it.
The Lions sometimes have that ability to walk themselves into a corner and get trapped, like just happened there with Michaela Witt, and Coach Grafing's going to call a timeout. And a wise timeout for Coach Grafing to get her team over there. We've struggled a little bit the last couple of possessions. They're running that extended 3-2 zone. They trap in the corners. Anytime we dribble into a corner, they're going to try and trap us and try and deflect any kind of pass we got. And what has worked for us, when we get into that corner, you have to anticipate the trap coming there. Sutton's been able to cut to the middle. We've been able to find her, and then you catch them behind the 8 ball there, and we've been able to either get a score underneath or we've been able to get some fouls.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sutton's just she's got to just anticipating it. It just comes with her game, and that's part of the reason she has 27 points in this game. She just runs away with it, so.
Coach Grafing down there trying to, like I said, improve to a 11-5 on the season and extend their mark. This is one of those good games here late in the season. You've got tournament time just around the corner. You've got to get ready for tournament play. You need to be put in game time situations like this. You can talk about it all you want, but playing through situations and playing through tough games like this where there's some pressure can really build a lot of character for your team.
Yeah, definitely.
Rock Valley gets a steal by Heemstra. She goes down coast to coast and lays it in, and it's a 6-point lead here. A 2-possession game here right now, and here comes the pressure once again. Rock Valley's going to pick it up. Over the top to Hymanson, but it is deflected. Peterson comes up with it. Lions catch Hymanson wide open underneath. Can't get the layup to go. Those are ones you got to have. You beat the defense, you got to cash in on it. 3 minutes still to play here. DeRuyter working her way around. Ramsey's going to be called for the block on that one. Just a little bit too aggressive, but you'll never tell her to slow it down out there. She does too many good things being that aggressive.
Yeah, definitely.
That is the 7th team foul against the Lions, so DeRuyter will go to the line to shoot 1-1. First free throw is good. This is big for Rock Valley to be able to score with the clock stopped as they cut the lead to 5. They've got themselves a little run of their own here. Lions just need to withstand it and try and get it back. Free throw is missed, but an offensive board by Van Kickerix and the putback, and it's a 3-point ball game. Hymanson now goes up atop to Schlumbum. Schlumbum is going to dribble her way through it, draws contact on DeRuyter. The block was there. And Lions are going to have to win this one at the free throw line. And composure is something that will really get you here, and that can be helped. If Sutton can come out here and Dylan, if she can knock down both these free throws and give yourself a little bit of breathing room once again, that'll really help the confidence of this team.
Yeah, definitely.
Sutton knocks down free throw number 1, makes it a 4-point and a 2-possession game here as Michaela Witt will come out. Farrah Lewis will come back in. Going to need some size to deal with Van Kickericks. Second free throw in and out, no good. Now Rock Valley pushing tempo here with DeRuyter. She'll dribble inside, kicks it out. Richter fires the 3 from the corner. It's good. 63-62, a 1-point game, 2:30 to play here. Lions dribble it across. Sutton loses control there as she tries to work around the defense, loses the ball. Back to Rock Valley with a chance to take the lead. Bloom has it up top, just about walked with it. Bloom has it, now she's gonna dribble inside there, has the ball swatted away, goes up strong, can't get it to fall. Van Kickericks with the save. Ball tipped around over to Schlumbum. She's going down off the glass, gets the layup to go. Lions lead by 3. Pressure being applied by Ramsey. DeRuyter gets it across. DeRuyter now going back and forth. Into the lane she goes. She kicks it out. Richter is going to be called for the travel. A little bit of a skip down there in the corner. Looked inside, came back out, and called for the turnover. Michaela Witt's going to come back in now. We'll bring her in for the offense. Farrah Lewis comes in for the defense there. We'll need the size against Van Kickericks underneath. But on the offensive side, we'll definitely take Michaela Witt in there. Press is beaten over the top. Schlumbum has it up top the key. Will dribble right side there and batted away by Richter. Richter playing with those 4 fouls, Dylan. She's got to be a little bit careful. But this late in the ball game, you probably just need every steal you can get.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time where you got to be aggressive, but right now you're kind of being passive-aggressive, you know. At least that's what you got to be thinking in her mind.
Well, I think if you got Richter on you, you got to attack her. Get her to foul out of the game because she is definitely a player out there, and she's playing hesitant because she knows that's going to be a travel on Hymanson. But, yeah, you can see Richter. She comes into it, tries to cause you to move, but she definitely doesn't want to play with you. So I think you really got to attack her in this moment. Get the foul on her, get her out of the ball game, and that can really disrupt what Rock Valley does if you take one of their players away. 1:24 to go here. Rock Valley with a 3-point deficit, but the basketball trying to tie it. Inside goes Blum. She has to kick it back out. Richter dribbles herself into the corner, kicks it out. Blum, 3 from the wing. Rattles around, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Over to Schlumbum. Now Sutton's going to bring it up the court. Dribbles inside there. She's got the defense beat. Inside she goes. Too strong. Ball tipped away. Bloom comes up with it over the top. Can't find Richter as she's too strong on the pass. Off the fingertips, out of bounds, and back to Central Lyon. Farrah Lewis will check out again. Michaela Witt comes back in, and a timeout is called by Central Lyon. 57 seconds to play. Lions lead by 3. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with the finish of this great Lion basketball game on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids here from Central Lyon. The Lions lead Rock Valley 65-62 with just under 1 minute to play in this one in what has been a great game. The Lions had an 11-point lead early in the fourth quarter, but Rock Valley has come firing back. Lions are trying to hang on. They'll have the basketball. Dylan, you know for Rock Valley, they're going to come out here. You got to expect them to try the press, and if you don't get the press and don't get the steal, then you almost have to foul, because the Lions are just going to sit on it and try and work as much clock as possible.
Yeah, definitely. But early in the first quarter, if you remember, the Lions actually excelled when they were pressing them. So
Lions definitely do. If they can beat the press, they look pretty good there. The press comes through. They're trying to trap. Over to Schlumbum. Now the trap comes again. Now to Ramsey. Ramsey's going to hang on to it. He has to get herself through it. Back to Schlumbum. You almost have to dribble through the middle of those traps there to try and draw some contact. Hymanson now has it. Rock Valley is going to run around with it. Rock Valley is going to have to foul here, and they will. Lizzie Bloom there. They did a nice job of trying to get those traps, but as soon as Central Lyon got it out there, they have to foul there and then try it and extend the game. Lions were able to work off 27 seconds off the clock here before going to the free throw line. Hymanson's free throw is good. That is huge right there. Making a 4-point advantage for the Lions. 2 possessions now. Hymanson has a chance to make it 5 here with 30 seconds to play, and she will. Rock Valley going to be in some pressure mode. Here comes the ball up the court with DeRuyter. Over to Bloom, back out to DeRuyter. Left side to Richter. Richter fires the 3. It's good. 3-pointer knocked down there by Richter. 2-point advantage. Lions get it in. Now they got to move it down the court here. Sutton Schlumbum loses control, and it goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Back to Rock Valley with 11 seconds to play. Timeout going to be called by Rock Valley. That is huge right there. Sutton was trying to go around the outside, loses control of it, Dylan. It goes out of bounds. Rock Valley with 11 seconds to go. At the beginning of this fourth quarter, you thought the Lions were going to have no troubles, and here Rock Valley has a chance to either tie it or win it with a last-second bucket.
Yeah, definitely, and you just got to play real tough on the defensive side. If you don't let anything in the paint, it's going to be a lot harder for them to make that 2-pointer. So.
Well, you're going to hopefully make them shoot a deep contest. You want to contest the shot regardless. Underneath, we definitely have to box out Van Kickricks. The worst thing that could happen would be a missed shot, her get an offensive rebound, and the foul out there. That would be just devastating for the Lions. So, I mean, definitely we're going to put somebody on. You probably have Farrah Lewis or Faith Hendricks, maybe both of them in the game. And you just got to tell them girls, box out hard.
Yeah, definitely. You got to really capitalize on her. You got to really take control of her as well.
Lions will come out here out of the huddle, and they'll make their way up here and set up their defense. We'll see what Rock Valley does. Rock Valley's been very good out of the inbounding situations. They're going to have to inbound from the corner, though, not under their own basket. So that changes things up a little bit here. Bloom will inbound the basketball. We'll see if she can get it into DeRuyter. She will. DeRuyter gets a pick as she dribbles around inside. Down to Van Kickricks. Kicks it out. DeRuyter dribbles inside. Blocked by Peterson. Van Kickricks. Turnaround jumper. No good. Clock hits 0. The Lions win it. 67-65. Dylan, some great defense being played right there. Rock Valley had a couple good looks out there. Elise Peterson got the first block on DeRuyter. Rock Valley keeps it alive, but how strong underneath there with Van Kickricks to turn around with the game she had. Just play straight up, don't foul her, and she was able to not hit the bucket there, and the Lions are able to escape with a win.
Yeah, definitely. That's just a mentality they probably had coming into this game. Got to take control of Van Kickricks early and really capitalize on her, and then you can eventually spread out and take control of the guards.
Lions come away with this one 67-65 in a thriller as Rock Valley can't get the bucket at the buzzer there. Lions had improved their record to 11-5, and a fantastic game and a fantastic effort out there. Sutton Schlumbum leading the way with 30 points, 13 for Hayden Hymanson, 7 for Lexi Ramsey. You had 6 for Elise Peterson, 2 apiece for J.C. Fredrickson and Farrah Lewis, and 3 for Faith Hendricks to round out the scoring for the Lions and take away this victory here tonight. Final score 67-65. We'll put 15 minutes on the board for the boys to come out and get a little bit of warm-up, and we'll take a short break. We'll come back here with the boys' half of our boy-girl doubleheader here, Central Lyon and Rock Valley on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending, and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
Hi, this is Dave DeNoble. It is a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church, making the memories that are priceless.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids, live from the Central Lyon Gymnasium in the second half of our boy-girl doubleheader here tonight in the Siouxland Conference matchup between Central Lyon and Rock Valley. As you see on the scoreboard, the Central Lyon Lady Lions in a great, thrilling victory over Rock Valley in a 67-65 game, which came down to a last-second miss by Rock Valley. Lions played some tough defense inside to force a block and then a missed shot in the lane by Rock Valley to escape with a 67-65 win. And what was a great game. We hope this next game is just as good between the boys here of Rock Valley and Central Lyon. Central Lyon comes into tonight 1-13 overall. They're 0-12 in conference play. Last time they met Rock Valley, it was a drubbing in Rock Valley. Rock Valley a 72-34 winner over Central Lyon. Rock Valley 9-5 overall, 7-5 in conference play. They currently sit 6th in the Siouxland Conference, kind of the middle of the road for their defense or for their team out there. So those are things that the Lions want to try and capitalize on here, see if they can't just play a lot better. Ever since the break, they have played a ton better. They've been competitive. They've been in games. A couple weeks ago, they played right with Rock Valley. They had a tough loss at Sibley out there. They picked up their first win against Trinity. So the second half of the season has been definitely a lot better here for the Central Lyon boys squad out here, and they definitely look to try and improve on that here as well. The tough part will be dealing with the size of Rock Valley as well, as they've got some big guys that like to go inside, and they know how to use them from Sioux County. We'll take another quick time out here. We'll come back here in just a few moments and take a look at our starting lineups in the boys matchup here between Central Lyon and Rock Valley. You're listening to the Lyon basketball on the Lyon Broadcast Network.
The Central Lyon Community School is located in Rock Rapids, but it also serves Dune and the surrounding areas. We have great programs and educators from preschool to middle school, all the way up to high school. Our district has many goals for Central Lyon. These are just a few. Financial goal. The Central Lyon district will maintain a strong financial status while continuing to fulfill the needs of the academic program. Academic goal. The Central Lyon district will do whatever possible to provide the best education for students of all ages and all abilities. Facility goal. The Central Lyon district will provide the necessary up-to-date physical plant and equipment purchases, including good facilities for all programs. Central Lyon School, setting the standard for success.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dave DeNoble. It is a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church, making the memories that are priceless.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending, and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids, just a few moments away from the boys matchup here between Central Lyon and Rock Valley here tonight. Rock Valley 9-5 on the season, Central Lyon 1-13. We welcome you into the broadcast. Dylan Van Berkom alongside Joel Viss here tonight, bringing you tonight's action here. The girls just came away with a thrilling victory, 67-65 here. The Lions escape with one in that match. As we welcome you in here, we definitely say a big thank you to all of our sponsors here for making our broadcast possible on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Make sure you stop in and patronize the sponsors you see throughout tonight's broadcast. If nothing else, stop on in there and tell them thank you for making Central Lyon activities possible here on Central Lyon Broadcasting. We do invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and so that way you will know when we post videos and when we have live broadcasts coming up. Also, you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter and stay up to date on the latest things happening here. Obviously, like tomorrow or yesterday, we had no school. We also had a late start here today with the snow. It was nice to have that on Facebook and Twitter, able to know what was going on out there, Dylan.
Yeah, definitely. It felt pretty good for us, too. I actually got quite a lot of stuff done at home, so.
You were productive on your day off.
Yeah. Usually doesn't happen too much.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't just sleep all day.
I could have.
Did you get any of that in?
Oh, yeah.
Extra sleep, that's good too as well. Some of those sponsors we talked about is Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company, PC, Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, our fine sponsors here tonight. Couple upcoming events on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network coming up here on Friday. the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament at 5:45. Dylan, I do believe that's in Sioux Center, right?
Yep, it is.
So that is in Sioux Center, but you'll be able to catch that on the Central Line Broadcast Network of Siouxland Conference Wrestling action on Monday next week. A border battle between Hills Beaver Creek and Central Lyon. The girls will start at 6 o'clock, and then on Tuesday, January 30th, the boys and girls will face off against Boyden Hall. Also, before that Boyden Hall game on Tuesday, make note that the Spanish Trip is doing a fundraiser for that Spanish Trip. They'll be having a taco supper from 5 to 7 here at the gymnasium, so come out early before Tuesday's game against Boyden Hall and help out support the Spanish Club and their trip. Also coming up there, January 28th here, this coming Sunday, the annual HDSA Hoopathon here at Central Lyon. That starts at 11 a.m. Those are just some of the events coming up here. Lots of things going on here around Central Lyon. Dylan, as we talked about, you a vested interest in wrestling coming up here on Friday.
Yeah. Last Thursday we hosted Sioux Center and Sibley. Yeah, Sioux Center and Sibley, and beat both of them. So that was good for us. That potentially won us the Siouxland Conference, where I believe it's 11 or 13-0 in duels. But we win the tournament tomorrow, Friday night. That'll give us the Siouxland Conference title, which it's only happened, I think, 3 or 4 times since CLGLR has been combined. So.
Well, yeah, and we were sitting there, as you said, 13-0, undefeated in dual wrestling here so far. 7-0 in the conference in dual wrestling out there. Wrestling team also went over into South Dakota this past weekend and came away with a big tournament win over there against some high-power South Dakota schools. So that was a nice outing there for the Lions as well.
Oh yeah, it was between, for the most part, it was between us, Central Lyon, and Hudson, actually.
Or it was Howard.
Howard,
South Dakota.
And real back and forth the whole time, and they didn't have many people into the finals, which really helped us, because in South Dakota you get bonus points for getting in the farther you go, so that really helped us.
Well, and I would say, like I said, we had lots of guys in there in that 3rd and 4th place matchup, and then we had a lot of guys in the championship rounds, and even in the end there, we had 2 guys going against each other in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, because Jared Foster, our JV heavyweight, actually beat the West Sioux kid that Ross has been beat by a couple of times, so that really helped us out, get Ross win in the championship round.
Yeah, Ross Weirdsman and Jarrett Foster battled it out in the heavyweight division there, and no losses there when you get to wrestle your own teammates in a big tournament like that. But like I said, another nice finish there. Some more hardware around here for the wrestlers, and we wish them the best of luck, as obviously conference wrestling this week, and then coming up here, they will have sectionals and districts coming their way as well.
Yep.
Just a few moments away here, a couple more minutes of warm-ups in our boys' action. Let's take a look at some of our starting lineups for tonight, Dylan, and take it away with the Lions starters.
Number 3, sophomore, Carter Kroll. Number 5, Zed Hymanson. He's a junior. Number 10, Dylan Kruger, senior. I believe getting his first start. Addison Metzger, number 22. He's a sophomore. And Parker Metzger, number 24, senior for the Lions. And for the Rockets, we got number 10, Brayton Van Kickricks. He's a junior. Number 20, JT Van Hall. He's a junior as well. 24, Elliot Van Kickricks. He's a junior as well. And 32, Cade Mosier, senior. And 54, Jason Taylor, a senior.
Well, as we talked about a little bit earlier here, Dylan, the Lion boys basketball team, it's definitely been a struggle this year for Central Lyon on the basketball court out there. Just 1-13 overall on the season out there. But definitely after the Christmas break, they have played a lot better and been a lot more competitive.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They got really a pretty big spark. Got their first win, kind of just real close on their win there. But good for them to not have a winless season.
And a couple substitution changes and some different things going on there for Coach Gerlman. He's really worked with the rotation of these players throughout the matter of the season out there. And Coach Groman's done a really nice job of getting these kids better as the season's gone on. It's tough when you got a team that just isn't performing at the highest level out there, but definitely when you've got a team out there that can keep getting better and we keep getting more competitive. Like I said, the last time we played Rock Valley, they blew us out 72-34. You come into tonight and maybe not necessarily do we expect to win this ball game here, but we definitely want to come out there and make it a lot closer matchup than it was the last time around.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And this team, the team for Central Lyon, they're just so inexperienced. I mean, Carter Kroll, he's a sophomore. He didn't even have a JV. He played freshman for 1 year and then came straight up from varsity. Addison Metzger, he's the same way. The only guy that started last year is Zed Hymanson. Everybody else are entire starting lineup. I mean, that's how it graduated. So
yeah, Zed Hymanson is kind of taking it on himself. He's had to deal with some injuries as well throughout the season. But definitely Lions playing better out here. They're going to have a tough night against this Rock Valley team as they come out here. Rock Valley's got a few bigger guys. They've got some shooters out there, but obviously Jason Taylor, the big guy for them. He's 6'10", senior center out there. He is a force to deal with. He's been playing a long time. He's played since he was a freshman out there, and he's someone we're going to have to contend with and maybe not use our stature height-wise, but may have to use the body of Big Parker Metzger to try and get them out of the lane.
Yeah, definitely, and I can really see why he's been playing since freshman year.
I think he's been that big since he was a freshman, too.
That's crazy.
Zed Hymanson out there to try and do the jumping here against Taylor. So we'll see how well this works. We'll see if Zed can keep into it. Taylor knocks it out of bounds as he goes there, so the Lions technically are going to win the jump ball here on this one, I do believe. Well, they're going to discuss this one on whether or not Rock Valley had possession. If Rock Valley had possession, then the Lions did not win the jump, which will be great because that'll put the possession arrow in our favor, and we get the basketball. And that's exactly what they're talking about, is they're going to say Rock Valley had possession before stepping out of bounds. And then they'll give the Lions the basketball. So Hymanson will start with it here for Central Lyon. Work his way right side. Up top, he works to Metzger. Now to Kruger over the left side. Inside to Parker. Parker kicks it back out. Carter's going to try and reverse. Crawl now over to Hymanson. Right side, inside to Addison. Out to Parker. Now over to Kruger. Kruger's going to dribble around top. Over to Carter. Carter dribbles down inside. Rejected away by Taylor. And that's the tough part about the 6'10" guy right there. It's hard to get inside.
Yeah.
Rock Valley pushes it up into the corner. They bring it back out. They'll rotate around right side now down into the corner. They'll give it off to Van Kickerix. Van Kickerix will fire from there. It's too strong, no good. Rock Valley running it down is Brayton Van Kickerix. Braden and Elliott, two of them on the court here. Elliott with it now. Now down into the corner. They will work the ball to Cade Mosier. Mosier tries to go inside. Has it kicked away by Central Lyon, so they'll maintain possession. Elliott Van Kickerix will take it out here for the Rockets as he'll just get it out there into the corner to Brayton. Brayton will fire the three from there. No good. Lions scrambling for it as Metzger can't quite get the handle on it. But he finally does come up with it, gets it off. Lions come away. Hymanson up the right side here with it. He'll cross over, go over to Parker. Now left side. Carter will fire the three. It is short off the iron, no good. Run down there by Rock Valley. Now pushing tempo the other way is Elliott Van Kickerix. He'll dribble it into the wing there, looks at a three, pulls it back down. They rotate right side. Try to go inside, ball deflected. Last touch by Rock Valley. It goes back to Central Lyon. Lions doing a nice job so far defensively of getting their hands in the passing lane, not allowing that ball to go inside to the bigs of the Rockets. Rock Valley, a little bit of pressure being applied here. Not much, just man-to-man about the half-court line. As the Lions get the ball in here, Carter Kroll running around the top side with Hymanson. He'll dribble baseline, goes up and under, and gets it to go. That's the best thing you can do when you get Taylor there, is use the rim as a blocker for him so he can't get to the wall. Lions lead 2-0 here with 2 minutes into the ball game. They go inside to Taylor right away. He has a hard time corralling it. Now brings it around. Skip pass over the top. Van Kickerix can't get a handle on it. Goes out of bounds. Another turnover. Giving it back to Central Lyon. 5:58 to play here in the first quarter. They lead 2-0. Zed Hymanson here for the Lions. Crossover, brings it right side there over to Kruger. Has it batted away by Brayton Van Kickerix. Knocked out of bounds, so it stays with Central Lyon. Kruger gets it in there. Hymanson, a lot of pressure right there. He's just going to drive through. He'll get the block on that one. Rock Valley definitely wanted the push off there on Zed there, but he's got to give him room. No extension of the arm, and that's usually what the officials look for. Lions once again maintain the possession here. Hymanson has it at half court, has it swatted away. Scramble for it on the ground. Parker Metzger comes up with it over to Carter Krall. Carter picks up the dribble, has to give it back off. Hymanson dribbles it out, back into the corner, inside to Parker, through his legs, can't handle it. Rock Valley comes up with it, over the top they go. Quick outlet pass, has it deflected, and off of Rock Valley, Cade Mosier. Great job there by Zed to not draw the body contact, got all ball, and then Cade Mosier had the ball deflected off him. Lions still maintain that 2-0 lead with 5:15 to play in this first quarter. Now Carter Krall with the ball as he brings it left side. Tries to go up top there. He gets that ball off to Jay Wagmeister. Wagmeister out to Kruger. Kruger over to Metzger. Metzger is going to dribble inside, goes for trying to get away from him, but the big center there, Taylor, just swats it away with ease. Rock Valley up with it. Mosier dribbles inside into the paint, goes off the glass, can't find anything. Addison Metzger with the board. Hymanson has it once again. He'll dribble down into the paint, has to come back out with it. Carter Krall pump fakes, he goes inside, finds Metzger cutting through the lane, and there's the foul on Taylor. That's what you need to do. You got to get the big guy out of position.
Yeah, definitely. And their Lions are really doing a good job of that so far this game. So
Jason,
that up, that would be pretty good for them.
Jason Taylor's done a phenomenal job so far. He's so big and plays well with his body. Knows not to jump and leave his feet. Addison Metzger knocks down the first free throw, extends the Lion lead to 3-0. Dylan Kruger will check out, and checking in for him will be Brady Wright, the senior guard. Metzger's second free throw is good as well. It's a 4-0 lead. Rock Valley still looking to score here in this one. Left side now here for the Rockets. JT Van Hall now goes down into the corner to Van Kickerix. He goes inside looking for Taylor, can't find it. Mosier goes strong off the glass, can't get the bucket to fall. Hymanson with the board. Hymanson bringing the ball up the court here now, looks right, now comes back left into the corner to Carter. Try to go into Wagmeister and overshoots him. Mosier comes up with it. Mosier going coast to coast and lays it in for the first bucket for Rock Valley. He is so quick going end to end. 4-2 now the Lions lead as Hymanson brings it up the floor. Over to Addison Metzger, into the corner to Carter. Carter back up top to Brady, right side Hymanson. They go inside. Addison up and under, blocked by Taylor. Going the other way, up ahead to Mosier. Mosier goes off the glass, tries to force contact, and won't get the call on that one as he initiated the contact. Hymanson goes inside to Metzger. Metzger's shot no good. Wagmeister the board. Hymanson pump fakes, goes into the paint. Floater in the lane is good. Zed Hymanson extends the Lion lead to 6-2 with 3.5 to play. Up ahead to Mosier. Cade has it in the wing. Now he'll dribble it back up top. Cade goes left side over here to Van Kickerix. Back across there to Van Hall. Van Hall fires the three. It's good. JT Van Hall brings the Rockets within one, a 6-5 lead for Central Lyon. Carter tries to go inside, has to bring it back out. Now they go into Wagmeister. Nothing there for him, just brings it back out. Now right side over to Carter. Carter now looking into the corner there. Ball is thrown out of bounds there as Brady Wright even juked out Carter. Turnover on the Lions gives the ball back to Rock Valley. Rockets trailing by one here. A little over halfway through quarter number one. Substitutions being made in for them. Trey Heiser into the ball game here for the Rockets. Cade Mosier up top. Now Van Hall into the corner. Van Kickerix. He'll fire the three, and it's good. Brayton Van Kickerix, the three from the corner. Rock Valley has their first lead of the night at 8-6. Addison Metzger now right side to Brady Wright into Wagmeister. He has it swatted away by Mosier. Lions just do not have the height out there, and Rock Valley is playing it well. No. Austin Metzger now into the ball game here for the Lions. He'll check it into Addison. Addison over to Wagmeister. Short jumper there, short on it. Rebounded by Taylor. Over to Van Kickerex. He'll push up ahead to Mosier. He kicks it back out, goes off to Heiser. Heiser back to Mosier. Now Van Kickerex into the corner. Van Hall, 3 on the way is short, no good. Rebounded away by Metzger. Metzger going down, goes up off the glass and gets it to go. Austin Metzger gets his first bucket of the night, ties it at 8. Up top with Mosier, now left side to Van Hall, into the corner to Heiser. Heiser back out top, Van Hall looking for it, now they go inside. Mosier to Heiser, Heiser goes strong off the foot as he tries to dish weak side to Taylor. It's a turnover on the Rockets. Addison Metzger is going to breather as Parker will come into the ball game. Mosier will get a break for the Rockets. Coming in will be Jaden Denboer for them. All tied at 8 here with 1:35 to play in this first quarter. Left side over here to Metzger. Up top to Wagmeister. Has to get a handle on it. Now back to Hymanson as he dribbles inside. Has to give it off. Wagmeister pump fake out to Hymanson. Now to Parker. Left side to Metzger. Austin with it. He'll dribble down into the short corner. Has it swatted away, and last touch by Rock Valley. So the ball will stay with Central Lyon. 1:16 to play, all tied at 8. Lions looking to regain the lead. They led early, but a couple threes have got Rock Valley right back in this. Hymanson with it up top, some nifty dribbling. Going to try and go inside over to Parker. Parker's got to take that shot there. They don't even respect him out there.
Yeah.
Bad pass there by the Lions there. Austin Metzger finally gets a hold of it. I think he thought he went over and back, which I think he did, but they'll call him for the travel. Nonetheless, it's a turnover on Central Lyon. But like I said, Dylan, Parker gets that ball just inside the three-point line, and Taylor's just standing down by the basket. He's got to take that shot and try and draw the defense out.
They're not going to come up and press him on that. He's got to take that. He's got to realize the situation and be able to pull him out of that.
Cutting into the lane and getting the shot to go, Jaden Denboer, the senior for Rock Valley, gives them a 2-point lead here with 42 seconds to play. Hymanson dribbles around to Wagmeister, now to Wright. Wright fires the three, it's good. Brady Wright, a three-pointer, gives the Lions an 11-10 lead, but Rock Valley coming right back with it. They'll kick it out, and a traveling call against Brayton Van Kickerex. Took a step before going inside. Lions will have the ball back again here, leading by 1 with 27 seconds to play. Hymanson gets it across the timeline here, now brings it back across. Inside, down by the free throw line, picks up his dribble, now has to get it back out, goes inside to Parker, kicks it out to Brady. Brady dribbles around, and double dribble will be called. Tried to pass it out there, but just couldn't keep a handle on it. Gerleman is talking to his team about composure, I do believe. Lions just get a little jittery when the ball's in their hand.
Yeah.
Got to remember that basketball is not hot. You can hang on to it.
Yeah.
Rock Valley looking around here with 4 seconds to play. JT Van Hall is going to swing it around. Right side three on the way for Van Kickerex is no good. At the end of quarter number 1, Central Lyon leading Rock Valley 11-10. We'll take a quick break and be back with more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Central Lyon, setting the standard for success.
Here at Central Lyon, we offer equal opportunities in a fun learning environment.
Students K through 12 participate in a wide variety of activities in and out of the classroom.
Teachers here at Central Lyon go the extra mile to help students achieve their academic goals.
Central Lyon, setting the standard for success.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon. Central Lyon leads Rock Valley 11-10 after the first quarter of play. Lions jumped out to an early lead. Rock Valley a couple three-pointers got them back into this one, Dylan, but Lions not going away, battling back in this one and playing pretty well here in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, it's they keep this up, they could have a good run at this. But I mean, the way they've been protecting the paint on the defensive side of the ball, that's just really helped them a lot. So
the defense has definitely kept them in this ball game. Offensively out there, haven't been able to get much working inside with 6'10" Jason Taylor down in there. But the outside shooting's been okay. I think some dribble penetration and maybe those short 10 to 15 footers might be the key of their offense here tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Parker Metzger has it out top. Now they reverse left side to Hymanson, inside to Addison. Addison dribbles in, kicks it out to Austin. He dribbles inside, has to bring it back out. Now over to Parker. Parker fires from up top, no good. Rebounded by Taylor, but still not a bad shot there. He's got to take those. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Van Kickerix now has it in the right side. They go down into the corner to Heiser. Heiser tries to pass it out. Carter Crawl with the steal and the save. Over to Hymanson, now to Carter. Carter dribbles inside, has to kick it back out. Parker barely hangs on to it, but gets it back to Zed. Zed will now start it up again, dribbles inside, kicks it out. Carter pulls it back down. Now he picks up his dribble inside to Parker. Parker looks weak side to Austin. It goes down low. Inside to Addison. He looks weak side. Last touch by Parker Metzger out of bounds. And a timeout will be called by Rock Valley. They want to talk this one over. Wade Vandermotten definitely trying to talk it over with his team. No one on the offensive side of the ball. They're just not executing down there. Lions are playing some good defense.
Yeah.
Lions offensively, they need to come out here and they got to fire that ball. They're going to have to shoot. They're open from outside, and they're going to have to live and die by it and hope that it goes down there. But definitely for those guys, they're going to have to at least take that shot. Otherwise, the defense for Rock Valley, they're just sitting down in the paint, waiting for the Lions to dribble in and kick it out, and they're trying to deflect the pass. Lions are going to have to just start shooting there. If they can knock a few down, they're going to draw the defense out.
Yeah, definitely. They've been doing a real good job at controlling the paint and being able to capitalize on Rock Valley's mistakes. So if they keep that up, they're going to be a good shot at this game.
Rock Valley with the basketball here, trailing by 1 here in the second quarter. They go inside right away to Mosier. Mosier, good post up there, gets the bucket to fall, and Rock Valley once again has a 1-point advantage. 12-11 the lead for the Rockets here. Ball inside to Austin Metzger. Out top to Parker, now left side Zed. Pick and roll here for Zed as he dribbles to the free throw line. Stop and pop. Can't get it to fall. Rock Valley with the board. Up to Van Kickerix they go. Elliott with it. He kicks it out left side. Shot on the way. Too strong there for Heiser. Rebounded away by Addison Metzger. Hymanson now bringing it up the court. Right side back up top. Metzger left side to Carter. Kral has it now up to Austin Metzger. Now Hymanson. Inside to Addison, dribbles around to Parker. Parker fires there, he knocks it down. There it is for Parker. He's got to keep getting that shot. He could be a difference maker offensively as he gives the Lions the lead once more.
Yeah, if he keeps that up, that's going to help him out a lot.
Cade Mosier going inside there. Oh, no, that's Van Kickerix. Now Mosier's got it. He goes into the paint, banks it off the glass, and gets it to go. Trading the lead back and forth here early in this second quarter. Rockets lead 14-13. Carter Crawl dribbling inside. Deflected into Parker. Parker gets it back. Deflected once again. Rock Valley just can't save it that time. And once again, the Lions just try and go inside there. And Jason Taylor, he just stands there with those big old poles he calls arms and just swings away.
Yeah, he's just towers over everybody. He gives them such an advantage down the paint.
Hymanson has it here out in the wing. 2-3 zone being applied by Rock Valley. They're just daring the Lions to shoot. Dylan Kruger back in. Wagmeister back in as well for Central Lyon. Kruger up top with it. Now right side over to Hymanson. Back to Dylan. Now left side over to Carter. Carter tries to go inside. Stolen away by Mosier. Mosier's going coast to coast. Contact by Dylan Kruger. And an easy bucket. Dylan's got to do a better job. If you're going to make contact, you better make sure he don't make the shot.
Yeah, definitely. You can't be having those silly errors. If you're going to be able to go up for that, you got to be able to come down with the ball.
Yeah, Dylan just kind of stepped into it and threw a shoulder in his direction and made the contact. Easy bucket and a three-point play for Cade Mosier. Mosier now with 7 here of the 17 for Rock Valley, a 4-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Full court press being applied now here for the Lions. Ball is swatted and almost stolen there. Now Zed takes off with it. Has to bring it across. Mosier is on him. Mosier taps it away. That's the second time he's done it. Zed gets it back, gets that ball up ahead to Deeren. Now over to Wagmeister. Wagmeister dribbles inside, loses the handle as he goes up with it, and goes out of bounds and back to Rock Valley. Rock Valley with the ball here. They'll bring it up the court here. Elliott Van Kickerick's right side. Now they reverse left side to Brayton. Inside to Taylor. And Jason Taylor finally gets on the board here late in the midway through the second quarter. And Coach Gerleman has to call a timeout. 4.5 to play here in the second quarter, 19-13. The Rock Valley lead. We'll take a quick timeout as well and be back with more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank. In your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back in Rock Rapids here, Lions trailing 19-13 here. Rock Valley on a little bit of a run here. Have done a nice job of causing some chaos here. Really been getting into the passing lanes and playing some solid defense. Zed Hymanson dribbles into the lane, can't get the floater to go. Rebounded away by Taylor. He shoots it up ahead to Mosier. Mosier dribbles inside, kicks it out to Van Kickericks. He'll dribble inside. Weak side, swing it around. Van Hall fires the three, no good. Jason Taylor with the easy offensive board and the bucket. Taylor, it took him into the second quarter to score, but now has back-to-back buckets. Has multiple blocks to go along with his 4 points, and it's an 8-point lead for Rock Valley. Elliott Van Kickerick's putting a lot of pressure on Zed Hymanson. Now Deeren has it over here. Swing it around right side back to Zed. Zed has it swatted away. It'll stay with the Lions. But very active hands for Rock Valley. It doesn't matter if it's Van Kickerick's or if it's been Cade Mosier there. Zed Hymanson's really having a hard time dribbling that basketball. They've been getting their hand in there a lot.
Yeah, definitely. This is a really well-rounded team with the Rockets here.
Zed dribbles into the paint, kicks it off to Parker, has to kick it back out this time to Braden Deeren. Back into Parker, now to Wagmeister. Wagmeister goes up with it and has it blocked, but the foul is called on Mosier. That'll send Wagmeister to the line there. Jay Wagmeister standing at the line here, ready to shoot two after the foul. Foul was on Cade Mosier, his first. Free throw no good there. The first one for Wagmeister. Second free throw on the way, no good as well. Rebounded away by Brayton Van Kickericks. He'll bring it up to court right side, hands it off to Van Hall. They'll swing it around now to Mosier. Left side, Van Kickericks now into the corner. Brayton will fire from there. Short off the iron, rebounded by Hymanson. Zed will try and bring it up the court. Splits the defense there, gets it across the half line into the corner. Brady Wright fires from there, no good. Braden Deeren tried to get the ball and swat it away, but picked it up and going the other way, coast to coast. JT Van Hall scores it and makes it 10. Double-digit lead here for Rock Valley after a promising first quarter. The Lions have kind of let it slip away here in the second. Out top here to Hymanson. Hymanson goes inside. Parker Metzger fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebounded away by Rock Valley. Going the other way once again is Van Hall. He kicks it out to Mosier. Mosier over to Van Kickericks. He'll dribble inside, looks weak side for Van Hall. He'll dribble inside, kicks it back out. Van Kickericks fires from there, no good. Fight for it. Cade Mosier comes up with the board, goes up strong, nothing doing. Van Kickericks the offensive rebound. Another one. Rock Valley is just dominating on the glass, and it is not even with the big guy. Now they go inside to Taylor, and he gets the easy hook shot underneath. A 15-2 run here in the second quarter for Rock Valley. With 2 minutes to play here in this quarter, they go inside to Parker Metzger. Out to Wagmeister, now Brady Wright. He'll fire the three from up top, it's good. Brady Wright has got two. He's trying to shoot the Lions back into this one. He's got it back at a 9-point advantage. Mosier skip pass across to Van Hall. Van Hall has it in the right wing. Now up top, back to Mosier, back to Van Hall. Van Hall looking inside there. Now they get it into Taylor. Taylor's going to dribble into it. Goes weak side. Three-pointer on the way. Van Kickerick's no good. Mosier all alone gets the easy rebound and the putback. Cade Mosier having a great game here in the first half already. He has been strong all night long. So much attention being applied to Taylor. And Mosier's just taking advantage on the weak side.
I mean, that's what I'm sure that's why this team is so successful. I mean, you got a big 6'10" guy down the middle of the paint, and then you got 2, even 3 talented guards that can just absolutely run away with the show.
Jay Wagmeister took a shot to the face, had some blood there. Not sure if it was from his mouth or his nose. But Wagmeister will come out here, and he'll have to come out of the ball game for blood. So they will do some cleanup duties right here. 27-16 the lead for Rock Valley here in the second quarter, a minute 17 to play. Lions led 11-10 at the end of the first quarter, Dylan, and they played well defensively and did a good enough job on the offensive side. Here in the second quarter, Rock Valley on a definite advantage here. They've got a 17-5 run here in the second quarter, largely in part, I think, is because Rock Valley has really stepped up on the defensive side as well and really created some opportunities for themselves.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, it looked pretty promising in the first half, like you said, but that's just eventually they're going to figure out a way to break down the defense and be able to start running away with it.
Looks like we might have an extended blood timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them for this blood timeout. We'll be back here with more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
the
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids here at Central Lyon, 1:17 to play in the second quarter. Rock Valley leading Central Lyon 27-16. Currently on a blood timeout as officials clean up the blood off the floor. Jay Wagmeister took a shot, not sure if it was to the mouth or to the nose. Saw him come off the court with a towel on his face, but a lot of blood on the floor. Looks like it was a shot to the mouth. Lions get the basketball, and they try and get it inside there. Has it batted away right back into Carter's hands, and it'll be as a turnover here. Checking into the game here is Cole Hugendorn for the Lions. Addison Metzger out there, Parker Metzger, Zed Hymanson, and Carter Crawl. In for Rock Valley, Cade Mosier now with it, goes inside, lobs it over the top, JT Van Hall, now Brayton Van Kickericks. He'll fire the three, and he'll knock it down. He'll make it 30-16 here as we dip below a minute to play. Lions get it into Carter Crawl. He'll push the tempo across the half line. Right side over to Hugendorn. He looks inside. Nothing for him. Back up top to Addison Metzger. Now left side Hymanson. He'll look for the pick there. They'll just switch on it. Cade Mosier gets the steal on Hymanson. Mosier goes up with it. Can't get the layup to go, but JT Van Hall on the follow. Lions get it into Cole Hugendorn. He'll dribble it inside, gives it off to Parker Metzger. His layup is no good. Rebounded away by Rock Valley. Up ahead they go. Cade Mosier strong into the lane. Offensive foul, and that's a frustration foul there. Cade thought he got fouled on the last one with the contact. This time he was going strong into it, and those frustration fouls will get you every time.
Yeah, definitely.
Offensive foul against Cade Mosier there as he lowered the shoulder on Hymanson. Ball back to the Lions with 20 seconds to go here. They'll get it in. Carter Crawl up to Cole Hugendorn. He'll dribble to the free throw line, kicks it out. Carter Crawl fires the three, can't find anything. Parker gets the rebound, but can't save it there. It's thrown over the top. Trey Heiser now inside to JT Van Hall. Count the bucket, and he'll go to the line to shoot with 3 seconds to play. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's a tough play there, Dylan, on a bing, bang, boom deal like that. You get a good outlet and running down the court, and you get that foul right as the clock is going out. He makes the three-point play good. JT Van Hall, he's got 7 points. Do believe they're all here in the second quarter. Cade Mosier, he's going to get a rest here. He's got 11 to lead all scorers, 9 actually now for for Van Hall. 3 seconds to go. Parker Metzger gets it and just gives it a heave down the court, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. 35-16, Rock Valley leading Central Lyon. We'll take a quick break as our 4th grade boys will come out onto the floor for some exhibition basketball here at halftime and our halftime entertainment. We'll be back for more Central Lyon basketball in the halftime report when we return to Central Lyon Broadcasting.
The Central Lyon Community School is located in Rock Rapids, but it also serves Dune and the surrounding areas. We have great programs and educators from preschool to middle school, all the way up to high school. Our district has many goals for Central Lyon. These are just a few. Financial goal. The Central Lyon District will maintain a strong financial status while continuing to fulfill the needs of the academic program. Academic goal. The Central Lyon District will do whatever possible to provide the best education for students of all ages and all abilities. Facility goal. The Central Lyon District will provide the necessary up-to-date physical plant and equipment purchases, including good facilities for all programs. Central Lyon School, setting the standard for success.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
the husband who didn't text back about supper.
Probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, this is Dave DeNoble. It is a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants in Rock Rapids and Laverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church, making the memories that are priceless.
welcome you back here to Rock Rapids, live from Central Lyon at the half. Rock Valley leading Central Lyon 35-16 here in the boys portion of our doubleheader. In the first game, the Central Lyon Lady Lions won a thriller over Rock Valley 67-65, led by Sutton Schlumbaum with 30 points on the night. And what was a fantastic game. This game started out, Dylan, we bring you in here, and the first quarter, Central Lyon leads 11-10 after the first quarter. Played some really good defense and was very composed offensively. Didn't score a lot of points, but the composure was there and able to have that lead 11-10 after quarter number one. And then get into the second quarter, Rock Valley definitely picked up the defensive intensity. They got some steals. They definitely got some offensive rebounds, and they finally got big Jason Taylor into the game as well and able to have a 25-5 run there in the second quarter, outscoring the Lions to bring them to that 35-16 lead. And just a tough second quarter for the Lions, and hopefully they can make some adjustments here at halftime.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have to come out of this half with expecting that second quarter again from their offense. They're gonna have to be able to. They're gonna need people to step up on the Lions' offense. They're gonna have to have their center take control of Jason Taylor, and then be able to have the guards on the defensive side be able to take care of Heiser and Van Hall and Van Kiekulik. So.
Yeah, and for Rock Valley, there's so many guys out there that can score the basketball. JT Van Hall, he's got 10 at the half. You also got Cade Mosier with 11. Those two guys have been able to capitalize out there. You got both Van Kiekuliks out there. They like to shoot the ball from the outside. And then, yeah, obviously 6'10" Jason Taylor inside. No points in the first quarter, ended up with 6 in the second quarter. But what he does on the defensive side is definitely more indicative of his play. If he ever figures out how to play offense, this team could definitely be deadly.
Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised they haven't put more points up on there. They haven't really utilized him as much as they probably should have. So
for the Lions, they're being led by Brady Wright. He's got 6 points on a couple of three-pointers out there. 2 points for Austin Metzger, 4 for Zed Hymanson, and 2 apiece for Addison and Parker Metzger out there to round out the scoring for the Lions. And that's just the way it's been. It's tough going inside when you got a 6'10" guy who can block about anything in there. You can't get inside with it. You got to shoot from the outside, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. And obviously, you saw in the first quarter it was okay and pretty good. In the second quarter, definitely not too good in the Lions' favor out there, and let Rock Valley get away with it. For the Lions, a couple weeks ago we played against MOC Floyd Valley. Same type of deal. We played with them in the first quarter, had a bad second quarter. And then we were able to outscore MOC Floyd Valley in the third and fourth quarter and made it a game, but we were just so far behind after that bad second quarter. You hope the Lions can come out here in the second half and play like that in the second half if they can play with Rock Valley, but it's going to be definitely tough to overcome a difference of this magnitude.
Yeah, I mean, back to that MOC game, that they're just going to have that same mentality that they had coming out of the half of that game.
Being entertained by our fourth grade boys basketball players out there, the youth of Central Lyon, putting on the halftime performances here tonight. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors out there: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, our fine sponsors here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Make sure you stop in and patronize the sponsors that you see throughout the broadcast. If nothing else, make sure you tell them thank you for making it possible. We'll take another quick timeout. We'll come back with the second half of play here and more Lion basketball here on the Lion Broadcast Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust, it's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, this is Dave DeNoble. It is a proven fact that as Americans, we're spending more time at work in order to make a living and less time with what we cherish most, our relationships with God, family, and friends. The staff at DeNoble & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants in Rock Rapids, Luverne, is dedicated to working alongside you to accomplish all your business and personal financial needs. By partnering with DeNoble & Company PC, you can spend more time with family, friends, and at church, making the memories that are priceless.
Frontier Bank is more than a bank. We're a community. Banking locally with Frontier Bank means that your money circulates within the community, funding small business lending, and benefiting our local citizens, farmers, and neighborhoods. Frontier Bank is a community bank with leading-edge technology, including interactive teller machines and mobile deposits. Keep your deposits local and our community strong with Frontier Bank.
And we welcome you back here to Rock Rapids from Central Lyon. Half number 2 about ready to get underway. Rock Valley leading Central Lyon 35-16 at the half. Rock Valley will start with the basketball here as we get the third quarter underway. Lions will come out in that 2-3 zone. Rock Valley is just going to sit on it behind it. Looking for the lob over the top. Goes right between the hands of Addison Metzger and hits Cade Mosier in the face. Looking for the alley-oop on that one. Trying to start off the third quarter with a bang. Nonetheless, Metzger knocks it out of the way. Goes into Mosier on the rebound there. Airballs it off of Van Kickerix. And the Lions will get the ball back. Lions get a defensive stop here to start this thing off. Need to do some damage and do some damage in this third quarter and cut into this lead. Right away, Mosier steps in front of the pass out top. Goes down, tries to dunk it. He can't dunk it, misses the dunk. And the ball bounces off of him out of bounds, and that's tough out there. It's tempting to try and go for that dunk, but we're always told if you're going to go for it, you better get it. Dunk was no good and goes off of Mosier. Now it goes back to Central Lyon. They'll dribble it inside with Carter Krall. Up top to Metzger, around to Kruger. Kruger goes inside Addison. Metzger has it blocked out of bounds by Taylor. Cade Mosier is going to come out of the game, hurt his wrist on that dunk attempt there. Really favoring that wrist out there. Does not look good. It looks like it is sore. And we'll see what he has going on there. Hope the best for him out there, but yeah, that definitely, maybe he got caught up in the net, but Cade Mosier coming off, he'll go to the locker room, have that wrist checked out. Lions get the ball into Addison Metzger. He goes left side now, down around to Krall. Out top, back to Metzger, now left side to Krall. Up top to Dylan Kruger. Kruger's going to dribble around, now come back right side. Looking inside over to Parker. Parker will fire and knock it down. Parker Metzger, he's had a couple of those, Dylan, and that's what he needs to keep doing.
Yeah, definitely. That's really going to help out their offense, the Lions' offense, and bring them back into this game.
He's wide open. He's just got to be able to knock down the shots. Rock Valley goes into Jason Cruz. He airballs the shot from the lane. Offensive rebound. Van Kickerix goes inside, hands it off. Cruz will go strong off the glass. Nothing doing there. Fight for it. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Trey Heiser of the Rockets. And it'll be Central Lyon basketball. As we said, when you trail by this much, right now you're down by 17. You obviously can't get it all back at once here, Dylan. It's one of those things where you got to try and cut it down in phases here in the third quarter. If you can cut it in half, get it to 10 by the fourth quarter, that's going to be a big advantage.
Yeah, that'll help out. That'll help them out a lot for the fourth quarter, and that'll even just give them a lot of confidence heading into the fourth quarter. So
JT Van Hall goes down the corner to Heiser. Now Van Hall gets it back. Almost stolen away by Kruger. Van Kickerix will fire the three from the left wing. It's good. And he'll push the lead to 20 here for Rock Valley. Carter Crawl now working right side up top to Addison Metzger. Dribbles inside and he travels with it. Was going to kick it out to Dylan Kruger. Brayton Van Kickerix had it read very well. And when Addison had to double think on that one, he dragged the feet. Rock Valley once again with it. Heiser has it in the corner here. He'll just dribble it back out top and reset. Gives it off left side over here to Elliott Van Kickerix. Elliott looking inside for Taylor. Nothing there for it. Hands it off to Brayton. Brayton has it. He'll fire the three from the left side again. No good. Rebounded by Parker. Over to Carter. Carter's going to push it up the court here. Dribbles into the corner. Has to get himself out of trouble. And almost throws it away there, but a foul will be called against Elliott Van Kickerix. Lions sometimes dribble themselves into trouble there and then try and pass their way out of it. And it's really tough there because Rock Valley is really anticipating the pass, and they're doing a great job of jumping their outs.
Yeah, definitely. It's more ball control than anything. You got to be able to really handle the ball without having to really think about it. So
little pick and roll there as Hymanson tries to go up and under the big guy inside there. Can't get it to go. Rock Valley gets the deflection, throws it down the court there. Van Hall goes strong to the basket and draws the foul on Parker Metzger. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Came down a little awkwardly on that ankle, but looks to be walking away pretty good. 38-18, 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Rock Valley misses the first free throw there by Van Hall. Rock Valley up by 20. Their goal in this one has to be to finish strong. You can't let up. If you're Rock Valley and you're up by 20, you can't let Central Line get back into this. You got to show that you have the lead, and you got to be able to play with that lead and try and finish strong.
Yeah, definitely. You're not going to want to be able to. You're not going to want Central Line to run up the score against you. That's just going to That's just going to make it way too tight for you, and then probably might end up start making some key mistakes and might end leading into something bad. So
Dylan Kruger has it up top, tries to dribble himself around. Offensive foul is called on Parker Metzger, a moving screen there. As he comes up and puts the pick on. Dylan Kruger, Addison Metzger will check out of the game. Brady Wright will come in. Austin Metzger as well for Central Lyon. Rockets with that 21-point advantage. They'll just walk the ball up the court here with 4:40 to play in this third quarter. Van Hall has it left side. He'll go to Taylor up top. Now back over to Van Hall. He'll fire the three off the front rim. Scramble for it underneath. Rock Valley comes up with it. They kick it back out, reverse around left side. Van Hall's going to dribble inside this time. Goes up strong, can't get the bucket to go. Out of bounds, last touch by Rock Valley. And the Lions will get the possession back. Now Rock Valley is going to put a little bit of pressure on Central Lyon as Carter Crawl will dribble inside. Tries to give it off to Metzger. He can't handle the pass. Rock Valley comes up with it. Van Kickerix goes coast to coast and lays it in. Full court press being applied once again, and Ben Gerleman's going to call a quick timeout, wants to talk it over with his team. Probably a good timeout here as Rock Valley's changing up their defense. And for Rock Valley, they're probably just working on things, trying different things with this lead. But for Central Lyon, they have to know what they're doing and make good decisions out there, or this game could get wildly out of hand in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely. And no matter how much they change their offense or the Rockets' defense, you got to still be able to run your offense and still be able to at least attempt to control this ball game and get back into it.
Yeah, I mean, you're down by 23 points in this one, but you definitely don't want it to get too far out of hand. As I said, that first game was 72-34. This game, you wanted to keep it closer. You wanted to play better in this one, and you still have that opportunity to do that, but you got to use your timeouts wisely. Obviously, Coach Gerleman saw that the Lions a little bit flustered there, and Rock Valley starting to run with it a little bit more. So you just slow things down, talk it over with them, calm their nerves a little bit, and just tell them to control themselves and make good choices.
Yeah, definitely. If they get their fourth quarter, their first quarter offense and defense back, this could be a different game.
Lions will bring the ball up the court here with Carter Crawl. Crawl will bring it up top the key, working right side there over to Austin Metzger. He'll dribble around now into the corner. Brady Wright looking inside, nothing for him, brings it back out. Carter Krall has it top the key, inside to Parker, out to Austin. Austin dribbling it around, now they reverse. Right side over to Carter. Carter dribbles baseline, looks weak side for Parker. He can't handle the pass, but Austin comes up with it, gets it off to Hymanson. Over to Brady Wright, he'll fire the three, nothing doing there. Carter Krall tries to save it, but can't. Not a bad shot there. Brady's got 2 3-pointers on the first half. All of his points came there in the first half on those threes. Rock Valley now into the ball game here. They've got Jackson Russ in the game. Trey Heiser now over to Van Kickricks on the left side there, back out top. Right side over to Heiser. Heiser looks inside. They get it off to Taylor. Taylor steps into one. Good offensive possession there for Rock Valley. Good ball movement in finding the big guy cutting to the lane. Lions now left side with Metzger. He'll dribble around right side to right over to Carter Krall. Krall has it knocked away, and he touches it as it goes out of bounds. One more time, that pressure defense there by Rock Valley. They do a great job of not fouling, but they get their hand in there to disrupt your dribbling out there. They've done that to Zed Hymanson and Carter a whole bunch here tonight. Rock Valley with the ball now into the corner. Van Kickricks, they'll kick it out here to Heiser. Heiser now into the corner. Brayton Van Kickricks, he'll fire the three, and it's good for him. Brayton Van Kickricks, he's got 4 3-pointers on the night. Those are all of his points. He's got 12. Zed Hymanson dribbles into the left side, gives it off to Metzger. He tries to bring it across. It's batted away by Heiser and out of bounds, so the Lions will keep possession. 46-18, 2:20 to go here. Metzger trying to dig himself out of it as he dribbles down to the baseline, tries to kick it back out. Zed Hymanson is pushed there as he makes the catch, but a very dangerous pass once again, and that's just Rock Valley trying to be aggressive on that one. Foul was on Elliot Van Kickricks, his third, and he'll come out of the game. JT Van Hall will come in for him. Brady Wright up top with it, now works left side, back right side here for the Lions, now to Austin Metzger. Metzger has it, he'll dribble down to the block, has to bring it back out. Nothing for him there, and he'll be called for the 5-second call. As not trying to advance the basketball, not looking to score, called for the 5 seconds. Lions still looking to try and improve on that offense out there, but the pressure for Rock Valley is just incredible out there. They pressure the guards, not only with their feet, but with their hands, and they do a great job of anticipating. Brayton Van Kickricks, he hits another 3-pointer there as Gerleman's going to call a timeout once again. Brayton Van Kickricks, his 5th 3-pointer of the night, makes it 15 for him, a 49-18 lead. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
the
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Back in Rock Rapids here, Lions with the basketball, trailing by 31 here in the third quarter. Had a good first quarter as Zed Hymanson goes inside and gets the layup to fall. Rock Valley immediately comes back down the floor. Heiser with a quick three, and he buries the three. Rock Valley has just been on fire here. Lions played well in the first quarter, and then it just kind of fell apart in the second quarter, and Rock Valley just carrying it on here into the third quarter. It was 11-10 in favor of the Lions after one quarter of play, but a 25-5 second quarter gave Rock Valley a big lead at the half, and now they have a 14-4 run here in the third quarter to extend it, and just a few points away. At 32, if Rock Valley can knock down another one of these threes, we'll be at running time, and that'll really make this game go in a hurry. Ball gets inside to Austin Metzger. He does a nice job of pump faking and creating some room. and gets the bucket to fall down. Rock Valley pushes it up ahead. Now they reverse around here, now into the corner. Brayton Van Kickricks dribbles inside. Around to Heiser. Heiser fires the three. It's good. Trey Heiser back-to-back three-pointers, 55-22. Now the lead, just under a minute to play here. Dylan Kruger looks at a shot there but doesn't take it. And Brayton Van Kickricks is going to be called for the foul there as he puts the hand on the hip of Kruger. Pretty minimal foul out there for the contact we saw in the first half of play, but nonetheless a foul it is. Brady Wright hands it off to Hymanson. He'll dribble around up top. Now looks left side. Has it almost poked away there by Van Kickricks, but Austin keeps a handle on it. Metzger now right side to Hymanson. He'll dribble inside. Tries to go up strong with it. Has it batted away. Keeps possession. Now finds room in the lane and gets the bucket to go. Zed Hymanson now with 8 points here on the night. Quick three-pointer for the Rockets there. Goes up there and is no good, but the offensive rebound goes to Van Kickricks. Another three on the way for Rock Valley. Can't get it to fall. Finally, Parker Metzger comes up with it. And the Lions run out the clock here in quarter number 3. After 3 quarters, it's 55-24 in favor of Rock Valley. We'll be back with quarter 4 of more Lion basketball on the Lion Broadcast Network. Back in Rock Rapids here, about ready to start quarter number 4. Dylan Van Berkom alongside myself, Joel Viss, here tonight with your action. The girls were the first game here tonight. Central Lyon girls, a 67-65 winner over Rock Valley. But the Rock Valley boys all over Central Lyon in this matchup here as they lead 55-24 going into the final stanza. Well, Dylan, I think if you're the Lions, your best bet here is don't let Rock Valley get it to running clock. I think that's got to be your goal in this one. And it's very close. They're at 31, so, I mean, if you can stay within 4 points in this quarter, you'll keep it at that.
Yeah, definitely. You're not going to want it. That just puts a big toll on your confidence, and it just messes with you. So
Foul will be called there underneath as Zed Hymanson goes inside. Eric Salzar, the 5'10" guard, get called with the reach on there, their 5th team foul. Lions get it in now to Hymanson. He dribbles inside, up and under, nice pump fake, and he goes off the glass, and that'll get him to double digits on the night. As a 55-26, we're back under that 30 mark there. Rock Valley goes inside, draws the foul, is Jaden Denboer. Foul was on the floor. I do believe that's on Addison Metzger. And it was. That is his first. 3rd team foul for the Lions here. So Rock Valley will have it underneath their own basket. Lob over the top to Denboer. He'll dribble inside. Another foul is called. Once again on Addison Metzger. So 2 quick ones on him. As Rock Valley just trying to work it inside. They'll do the same play again to Denboer. He'll have it about the free throw line. Kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way is good for Rock Valley. Jackson Russ, his first points, as he knocks one down and makes it to a 32-point advantage. Braden Deeren now in the ball game there, looks for Brady Wright inside. Contact on Brady. We'll bring up foul number 6 for Rock Valley. That was against Jackson Russ. Trey Heiser will check out of the ball game. Isaac Hansen comes in. Cole Hugendorn checking in for Central Lyon. Hugendorn gets it into Wright. Brady Wright goes up with it, can't get it to go. Zed Hymanson, the offensive board. He'll get the putback and the foul. Zed Hymanson has had a strong last couple minutes of the game. He's scored, he's now at 12, looking for 13, but I think 6 of those have come in the last 2 minutes of play.
Yeah, he's very talented and could be promising, but it's just you got to have a team around him. You can't just be a one-man show. I mean, 1 versus 5, you're not going to be able to do much damage. So
Hymanson gets the free throw to fall, brings it back to a 29-point advantage. Rock Valley gets it around. Quick three on the way is good. This time Blake Parks, the 5'10" senior, comes into the game. Instant offense, and Parks knocks it down. Braden Deeren inside Austin Metzger. He goes up strong, draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul was against Jaden Denboer. So Addison will stand at the line. Lions they get that under 30 right there. And Rock Valley is just unconscious from three-point line here tonight.
Yeah, they are booking them in.
They have 10 threes on the night here tonight, do Rock Valley. They are shooting phenomenally from outside the arc. Addison Metzger gets the second, so he gets one of two to fall, a 61-30 lead. Rock Valley dribbles it inside there, and not exactly sure what happened there. Looked like a Rock Valley player, Jackson Russ, may have run out of bounds and going to be called for the turnover. Nonetheless, it goes back to Central Lyon. Austin Metzger goes inside to Addison. He tries to go quick, loses a handle, loses the feet, and goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions, giving it back to Rock Valley. Parker Metzger now going to check in for Addison as he'll come out. Addison Metzger, he's checking out of this game. He's got 3 points on the night. Rock Valley with the ball. They're going to go inside immediately. They'll kick it back out, swing it around. Denboer has it left wing. He'll fire the three. That is short, no good. Fight for it underneath. Hymanson comes up with it. Now Hymanson's going to push some tempo. Now left side, works inside. Tries to kick it out to Deeren. Just about has it stolen by Parks, but the ball goes out of bounds. Lions will maintain possession here. 6:14 here in the fourth quarter. Zed gets it in, and he'll work it around the top. Looks for a pick from Metzger. Nothing there. Kicks it over to Deeren. He dribbles inside, kicks it out. Hymanson three on the way. Can't find anything. Cole Hugendorn runs it down. Hugendorn brings it out, but picks up his dribble. Now he has to go inside. Austin Metzger tries to look weak side. Probably should have went for the shot. Nonetheless, it's batted away. Denboer going coast to coast. Foul on the floor. Up at about the free throw line. So Denboer, or the Rock Valley, will have it underneath the bucket. Fifth team foul there on Central Lyon. Foul is on Parker Metzger, his third. Rock Valley will get it in to Denboer. He'll dribble it around. Now skip pass over the top to Parks. Parks dribbles inside. He kicks it out. Russ fires the three. It's good. Jackson Russ, another three-pointer for him. And the lead is now 34. Lions now with Austin Metzger. Dribbles inside. Weak side to Parker Metzger. He gets the easy layup. Good find there by Austin. Rock Valley bringing it up the right side of the floor here once again. This time it is Eric Salzar. Inside to Denboer. Can't get the bucket to go. Rebounded away by Hymanson. And Zed will bring it the other way. Over to the left side, Hugendorn. Hugendorn looking inside now, will put the ball on the floor, has to bring it back out. Now into the lane he goes, floater up over the top, can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound, gets the putback, can't get that to fall. And now he tries for the steal, and he draws the foul. Good hustle play there by Cole Hugendorn on that one, but just not enough. Rock Valley checking in now for them is Lance Steins, as Jaden Denboer will come out for Rock Valley. 4:51 to play. 64-32 for Rock Valley, and an offensive foul will be called underneath. Foul is going to be called on Isaac Hansen. A hook trying to gain advantage in the lane. Lions once again with the ball. Hymanson brings it up the court, working left side, now right side to Metzger, now to Hugendorn. Pump fakes, tries to go inside, has it stolen away. Over to Rock Valley. Parks will bring it up the left side here. Now Parks will hand it off. Going inside, strong move to the inside. The layup is good for Salzar. And Salzar, I do believe that's his first points of the night. Back to a 34-point advantage. Braden Deeren will fire the three. It's good. Braden Deeren, a quick three after he maintained possession on a pass. Working the ball around the right side over to Parks. Parks now up top. Gives it off to Russ. Left side over to Salzar. He'll fire the three. It's good. 12 three-pointers on the night here for Rock Valley. It's a 69-35 lead here. Austin Metzger right side. Cole Hugendorn fires the three. That one's good. Lions fighting with this one. They're hanging with them in the fourth quarter here, but just can't do anything more to extend the lead. Rock Valley just kind of moving the ball around, getting some playing time for a lot of different kids out there as it goes off of Parks' foot and out of bounds back to Central Lyon. Lions have it. Hymanson, 3:20 to play here in the ball game. Lions looking to finish with a nice run there as Hymanson goes in strong. Great job of collecting himself and getting the bucket to fall. Rock Valley still pushing that tempo. They move it up the court. Right side over to Parks. Now they go down into the corner. They'll kick it out. This time shot goes up. No good. Rebounded away by Central Lyon. And a travel will be called as Austin Metzger hits the floor. Shot was by Isaac Hansen of Rock Valley. Rock Valley with the ball under their own basket. They'll get it into Russ. Russ immediately goes inside to Hansen, and he'll find the room for the easy layup. Hymanson bringing the ball up the court again. A 31-point advantage now as it goes to Austin Metzger. He dribbles inside. Off to Parker, out to Deeren, now around to Hugendorn. Cole Hugendorn takes a look at it. Deeren fires the three. That's no good. Austin Metzger gets it back. Deeren back to Metzger. Metzger's going to go baseline. Nothing there for him. Tries to kick it out to Hugendorn and throws the ball away. Cody Mosier now checking into the ball game here for the Rockets. Also checking in for them is a guy we don't have on the roster, number 40. But that means everybody has gotten into the game here for Rock Valley when you got guys that we don't even have on the roster. Inside goes Park. Nifty little spin move into the lane. Draws the contact and the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Clock stops at 2:14. Blake Parks out there. He's got 3 points. He's got 1 three-pointer to his credit, looking to add to his totals as he misses the first free throw. Second free throw to come here is good this time. Now it's a 72-40 lead. Cole Hugendorn will give it back to Hymanson, and Zed will bring it up the court right side. Trying to hand it off to Metzger, he will. Now Metzger dribbles in, brings it back out. Now he goes inside once again. Kicks it out for Zed, who dribbles into the paint. Spin move up and under, nothing there. Kicks it out. Hugendorn fires the three, not there. Austin Metzger rebound. Out to Zed. Zed dribbles inside, draws contact, and he'll go to the line. Zed Hymanson's had a good night here tonight so far. The one shining moment there. He's got 7 of 12 shooting here tonight for 15 points. He'll earn himself a few free throws. Cole Hugendorn will check out for Dylan Kruger. Now they're going to tell Kruger he has to go back to the bench. It's a 2-shot foul. You can only check out on the second shot. So Zed will take his first attempt here with 1:47 to go. First free throw rattles around, no good. Now Dylan Kruger can come in. Brady Wright will check in as well as Braden Deeren will come to the bench. One more free throw to go here for Hymanson, and it is short and no good. Rebounded away by Rock Valley. Cody Mosier is going to bring the ball up the court. 5'6" sophomore for Rock Valley. Over to Parks. Now down left corner to Steins. Now to Mosier. Mosier dribbles inside. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Parker Metzger gets a handle on it, but a jump ball is called. Carter Krall now checking back in here for Central Lyon. Well, Dylan, tough matchup here for the Lions, but plenty of things to look forward to in the weeks ahead for Central Lyon Sports as this one gets away coming up this Friday. Siouxland Conference Wrestling over in Sioux Center. That's at 5:45. That'll be on Central Lyon Broadcasting. Next Monday, basketball boy-girl doubleheader against Hills Beaver Creek starting at 6 o'clock. And on Tuesday, a girl-boy doubleheader against Boyden Hall as Parks knocks down another 3 for Rock Valley. Brady Wright has it on the right side here now. Left side over to Kruger. Looking inside for Parker. He draws the double team, has to kick it back out. Carter Krall tries to reverse it around to Brady. Brady picks it up off the ground. And now he'll dribble inside over to Austin. Lions just working it around the outside here. Not even attempting a shot as of right now. 44 seconds to go here. Foul on the floor. Clock is at running time with 75 seconds to go. But now we have a shooting foul, so the clock will stop for the free throws. Austin Metzger at the line there. He has 4 points, looking to add to his totals here tonight. First free throw on the way for Austin is good. Give him 5. 6 points for Brady Wright, 3 for Braden Deeren, 15, as we said, for Zed Hymanson. 3 points for Cole Hugendorn, 3 for Addison Metzger, 6 for Parker. Second free throw is good as well. A 6 points now for Austin Metzger. Rock Valley just going to run the clock out here, it looks like, as they dribble inside with Parks. Foul is called. And that'll be a shooting foul as well, as the Lions have 8 team fouls. Lions will fall to 1-14 on the season, 0-13 in Siouxland Conference play. For Rock Valley, they will advance to 10-5 and 8-5 in the conference. Next game for the Lions comes up this Friday. They are at West Lyon. Boy and girl doubleheader over there, so make sure you make your plans to head over to West Lyon. If you're not going to make it over there, I do know West Lyon has a YouTube account, so you can watch the West Lyon version of the broadcast if that's your case. Lions take a shot with Brady Wright, nothing doing. There now the ball is thrown away. Parks on the run out here, and Parks will go in for the easy bucket there. He'll get himself to double figures as the clock winds down here in this one. Rock Valley will go to Okoboji on Friday, and that will do it. 79-42, the final score here tonight. Rock Valley defeats Central Lyon in the boys basketball matchup out there. A tough battle and a tough game here for the Lions here tonight. Had a lot of promise in the first quarter, and then just things started to slip away. Well, Dylan, that'll do it for our coverage here tonight. For the Lions, like I said, 11-10, they led after 1 quarter of play. Things just kind of got away from them after that, and things that you can definitely work on, and you definitely want to go into the locker room. Don't hang your heads about it. You got to have a short memory. Forget about this one and set your sights on West Lyon.
Yeah, definitely. You got to get over this. You got to, yeah, it was a brutal beating, but you got to set your eyes to West Lyon. You got to be able to bounce back and really take control of it.
Tough break there for the Lions. Once again, a big thank you to all you tuned in tonight. A big thank you to all of our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, DeNoble Austin and Company, PC, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, and the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company bringing you tonight's action here tonight. For Dylan Van Berkom, I'm Joel Viss. Final score here tonight, Rock Valley 77, Central Lyon 42. Good night, everybody.